Here's the audio. Hi everyone.
There we go.
Sorry about the kettle boiling. That will be just a moment.
Yep.
It's Nathan. There you go. It's backwards. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
And it's Jack.
Yeah. There.
There's the name. Yeah.
Everything's flipped and it's horrible.
I'll protect you from the kettle noise. I do apologise about that one. But yeah, me and Jack, we're gonna do some streams. We're gonna do some baking, and we're having some tea. I've got my lovely Dog de Bordeaux cup, one of the best dogs. And yeah, what kind of tea are you having there, Jack?
Orange Blossom. It's black tea, which is orange flavour. Oh, I do have to speak up. Okay, Orange Blossom, orange flavoured black tea. It tastes amazing. I think we should wait for the kettle to cool down a little for the green tea, because otherwise the leaves will burn and they'll get bitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll make it so you don't have to shout as much.
Okay, solid. I do have quiet voice sometimes.
That might be a bit better for you. There you go.
Ah, smashing. There we go.
But
right.
yeah, let me throw chat up on our other monitor.
2 monitors. Dual monitor gang.
And yeah, you'll notice we have a visualizer.
We do.
So we can swap between having the visualizer up and big. There's the ingredients of the Swiss roll. I don't know if we're doing that first.
Yeah, I mean, what should we do first?
If we're going to do multiple batch of cookies, we can do like a first open up with something nice and easy, small batch of cookies. We'll get a bit of like icing drawing on there maybe. And then we'll go into a Swiss roll.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'll swap back to our cam at the minute because there's not too much going on here. I'm going to pour some tea.
Yeah, I mean that's probably alright now, I guess.
So I'm having a... I don't even remember now.
Was it the strawberry green tea?
No, it was.
It was like peppermint and stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a green tea with peppermint and lime.
Fancy.
Because why not?
I'm never a fan of like mint teas and stuff.
Yeah, well,
Never
so
really struck me.
I went to a cocktail party recently, and we had to dress up as our drinks.
Amazing.
And I only realised I was going like last effort, and I noticed I had a cowboy hat. So I was like, okay, what sort of Southern American drinks?
Anything of bourbon, right?
Well, I went as ranch water.
Oh God!
For those that don't know, ranch water
horrific.
is
I don't know.
water, vodka, and lime, and that's it.
Oh.
It's actually quite nice. I didn't mind it. I'll just
Fair.
throw that.
Each to their own.
But yeah, you know, the spirit of that in a lime tea.
Do we have something we can chuck the infusers on once they've done infusing?
There is a little
neat
thing there, maybe. There's also that. I don't know.
I'm just gonna...
But yeah, howdy all. We're gonna start off with some cookies, so I should probably get the cookie recipe.
Yeah, sounds good.
We've also all these recipes you can find on Jack's recipe website. So I'll throw a link of that into chat now, if that's okay with you, Jack.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
There's going to be a lot of me attacking the computer, just because that's how it is. Well, that's Jack's cooking website. If you want any recipes.
I'll end up burning myself, I swear.
There we go. So you can probably rest that on that, I think, actually.
Ooh, that's a shout. Oh, it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Love it.
That way infusers don't mix, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, tea time, guys.
Tea. Cheers.
Cheers.
Be hot.
It will be hot. I might.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna burn my lips.
But,
not
okay,
for the sake of
we're English. We wait. we know how to queue.
Oh.
So yeah, if you notice on Jack's website, there's plenty of recipes. There's vanilla buttercream. You've got a curry recipe. There's drizzle cakes.
Yep. I just chuck everything on that I do whenever I do it.
Wide range of things. So
there is a search as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have a look at the vanilla chocolate chip cookie. What I could actually do. Oh, that's a lot of effort. I'll just write down the recipe.
Fair.
I could just grab a little browser grab. Actually, let's just grab a browser grab.
Oh, it doesn't actually make a lot of difference in light.
No, unfortunately not.
I thought, oh,
A lot of it is sun power. One sec.
Ooh.
Now,
Funky.
now we have some light
Now we have-
streaks.
Light. Is that good for the the
Visualizer. Yeah, it's
Because the
pretty
complete high
good.
contrast is the thing. Nah, that's probably better.
There we go. Nice.
There we go. Love it.
I'm gonna grab a browser extension of the recipe, and then we'll just get going, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's not the browser.
Oh.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. So good.
Oh.
I wanted.
You're the OBS man. I don't know.
Window
what's happening.
capture, not window capture. I wanted. Oh no, it is window capture. Yeah, and I want. Google, please. We'll go over here. There's a cookie recipe.
Ooh, nice.
So now I'll just crop this down to size. And we'll, don't know where to put that.
You have a set of scales?
Do I have a set of scales? I have
Yeah,
two sets of scales.
Two sets of scales?
We can scale one thing each at a time, Jack.
Oh, damn. There we go.
That's 500 grams of tea there, for anyone curious.
And mug.
And mug.
Okay, so the first bit is measuring out butter, as far as I remember.
Yes, first on the thing, melt the butter in the microwave and let it cool for a bit. Do it in
Yep.
small increments or the butter will explode and there's a pain to clean.
It sure is. I've had that before, which is why I included it.
Let me just put this behind our names. Here we go.
Butter, lovely. There we go. Alright.
And for anyone that didn't catch us yesterday, we had a sponsor stream by Raid. So this stream isn't sponsored by Raid, but our goal limit is still for that like next 4 days.
Yeah. So, fancy playing a game, feel free to sign up using our link, and it's handy dandy for us.
Yeah, we actually had a pretty good time. We
Yeah.
made like a one-shot based off it, and then we had some gameplay. So you can also just watch that stream if you want. It'll turn up on our YouTube. You notice I put the handle thing down there. But yeah, howdy, we're cooking some cookies.
Okay, that's 62 grams.
Are we gonna... Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, cube it melts easier.
Jack knows how to cook. I'm more here to do the OBS.
There we go.
But yeah, there's the shout raid command. If you join with our link and then use our promo code, you get loads of free stuff.
In the meantime, you can measure out the sugar if you want.
Oh, sugar measuring.
Sugar measuring of different types. Wait, have
Light
you got brown sugar?
I can get brown sugar.
Oh, brown sugar would be handy. It just makes it taste a lot nicer.
Dark.
Well, not a lot nicer. It still tastes nice, but
So
it's handy then.
I've got dark brown sugar.
That's
and
good.
caster sugar, which you can mix to make light brown.
Exactly.
Sugar.
It's a trick.
It's a nice trick.
Why buy light brown sugar when you can just mix it up with dark brown, and dark brown takes less space?
Okay, I've got a bowl.
Oh,
I'll throw a chopping board on the floor.
amazing.
Cooking with a few dice sugar. And if anyone needs like anything changing about the setup, let us know. We're trying something new. This is our first time doing this, so yeah, feel free to let us know. I hope the audio is loud enough.
Hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
it's reaching yellow a lot of the time, so that's usually a good sign.
Yeah,
When I talk
we
normal.
could also have some background music. We do own
We could.
some music.
Oh, yeah.
What
I don't know
music
what
would you
music.
like? There's a nice sort of chill hill music that I quite like that we own. What am I looking for? Media source, add existing. We could add accident.
Accident.
Accident. That's one of the
Accident?
things we own.
Amazing. Oh, could it be? Wait, does
Uh,
that stuff include the sound effects in?
The intro. Or
Oh, like in the D&D game, like when
when
Tyler
Tyler's-
rolls a
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That could be it.
Oh god. No, accident is its own sort of clip. So is it Jeudy something? We got the rights off. Anyway, if you want to find out who owns this music, look in the YouTube because the description in there will have the correct credits. I'm just gonna add. Oh, you're trying to figure that out.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
It is loud.
It is. It's fine. Let's get some Over the Hills music. And that should be playing relatively quiet. You should be able to hear us over that. Again, let us know if you can't. Also, I'm measuring some sugar.
Sugar.
I'm just gonna.
So yeah, I think with dark brown sugar, it ends up being 160. Well, I usually do 62 dark, then fill it up to 225 with caster.
Okay.
Less error.
Oh, it might be. So this is playing back. So let me just quickly get rid of that. I'm usually doing this in my Pokemon stream, so I have my headphones on. So I like to hear the music, but it doesn't work while we're not doing headphones. There you go.
There.
Hopefully it wasn't playing back a few times there. So 62 grams of dark sugar. Howdy to anyone joining. We're just doing a nice sort of chill. Oh, Jack, get it in the visualizer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just
Look
mixing
at that,
butter.
look at that butter.
I'm mixing butter, that's it. Ain't anything fancy yet.
Come on. You've got this. Come on, brown sugar.
Microwave noises again.
Yeah, this is going to be what it is. We can try to talk over it. Hope the music drowns it out.
Slow. Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
It's just a really good mic. Okay, so I'm on 60 grams, so I need 2 more grams or Jack will be angry at me.
Oh, I don't mind. Baking is only a precision science.
Yeah, it's like chemistry, but it tastes good.
No, it's not too bad for the sugar because it's just sugar at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All we're doing there is just adding molasses.
That's a word.
I mean, I only know it because I get half my recipes from like random American, well the cookies ones I got it from a random American one and they call it molasses, but I think here it's called dark treacle.
Okay.
But it's just what's
and
in
we need some
brown
caster
sugar.
sugar.
No, that'd be good enough.
I know this already has some right down.
Huh. Damn.
It's okay, we have other...
Well, that could also be golden caster too. That's the thing.
Oh, that's probably...
There's so many types of sugar, it seems unnecessary.
Oh, you got your sugar beet, you got your sugar cane, you got, I don't know, sugar potatoes. I'm not accurate on that, just in case anyone was curious.
There we go. Chuck the butter knife there because we'll probably end up needing it again.
So I won.
That's done.
That was 64, so now I need 1 plus 60 is 61.
Yep.
Quick math. Mix that up a bit.
Yep.
That's fine, chef.
Oh, yeah, I'd say it's...
I should have got chef hats.
Oh. Got eggs there. That's good.
There we go. We have a gram too much sugar because we're just really sweet.
Oh. Do you have like a normal little bowl I can crack eggs into?
Yeah, I can get bowls.
I'll probably do it on the back one there. It's easy. Just
a little one?
Yeah, perfect. That'll be fine. I'll need egg and a half.
So we've got our butter. We have our sugar that I assume you want mixing.
Yeah. So have you got a wooden spoon at all?
Do I have a wooden spoon? I have wooden
spoons are good for this. So you just want to pour the sugar into the butter and just beat it.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. Just keep beating it, and it will all come together a bit.
We're doing it, guys. We're getting some cooking. I'll try not to get the sound of sugar grinding against plastic.
That's alright.
But yeah.
Experience.
Oh no, I'm still with Jackies. I'm Nathan. Here we go.
No, I think aren't you both Jack and Nathan? Or you're just the Schrodinger's Jack and Nathan?
We got Jack cracking some eggs over there. Oh, shit. The fancy egg drop.
No, I did an idiot.
You did an idiot?
I did an idiot.
What's wrong?
I got an extra egg white. I forgot to separate one of them.
Oh.
But it's fine.
You can use the shells, right? Shells are
Yeah,
good for
but
fishing out
I wasn't
yolks.
like smart about it.
Yeah. Okay. This is us mixing the sugar into the butter. We're still getting there.
First failure of the day. It's fine. I'll just take the egg yolks out by hand and then kind of do roughly half the egg white. It should be alright.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Still mixing together. But yeah, you know, Jack thought this would be fun to do. I've missed Jack since our 2 Brits versus streak.
It's been ages.
It has been a while, yeah.
But hey, that's uni work.
It's weird how long we've been streaming for, to be honest.
Doesn't feel like over a year. Oh, don't mean to.
Yeah, sure. I'm not very good. I need to be more aggressive.
Yeah, it's beating, it's not stroking.
I'm just a gentle guy, what can I say?
So you can see it's like the sugar's kind of separate from the butter in places. You want to just keep beating until it looks like one paste.
I can hold the eggs, that's what I can do. Do you want one of these taken in?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, you want the whites?
Yeah, I'll sort it out, it's fine. Like, we don't need, I mean, all we need to do is put like half the egg whites in and both the egg yolks. So I'll just fish the egg yolks out by hand and it'll be alright.
Yeah.
And you can just do half the egg whites and it's okay.
It's time for some tea.
Tea's great, honestly. Some of the happiest times is like when I make tea before a lecture. 9 AM I'll roll in, cup of tea in hand, and everything's fine.
Yeah, no.
Like the content of my lecture may be horrible, but I've got tea, and that's what makes it okay.
Yeah, I mean, my last year of uni was it was all pre-recorded lectures because of the pandemic. So I just sat in my room doing nothing but like just drinking, eating, and not watching my lectures because why would I?
Oh god, no. All I have is lectures, so I think I would fail if I didn't.
Whoa, that is nice actually. The lime tea.
I came across someone yesterday when I was out in the bar as well, from my course.
Oh.
And they had like a long chat. Never chatted to them before, but they recognised me and I recognised them. And I had this whole chat about how, I think, one holiday, I think it might have been last summer, they had like high on shrooms, and then they climbed a tree. Then they're like, entropy is God. And then they understood physics a lot more apparently.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was interesting conversation, but...
The only person I knew from my course is we had a sort of like a lot of internationals, so I never really went to great lengths just because there was like language barriers and everything. I already had plenty of friends that I was living with, but I did make a few, and when I added them to my WhatsApp contact list, I was like, oh okay, how do I spell your name? So I passed it over, and they just wrote Iron Man. So I don't know if you're out there, Iron Man, but I miss you dearly.
Okay, see that's now just one combined kind of
lovely paste. So that's
paste.
Called, what's that called? Butter and sugar?
Yeah, butter and sugar.
Okay. Sorry, I thought cooking was an exact science.
It is, but we don't, I mean it's a mix. We can often call it a mix.
An alloy. A cooking alloy.
Yeah. It's the butter and sugar alloy.
Sugar must have a metal in it, right? Somewhere?
Sugar's carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. So no.
I only got a B in my chemistry.
Oh god. No, I did chemistry at GCSE, then I dropped it for A level because it's just a bit.
Oh, I did A level. So I was going to do maths, physics, chemistry, biology. But then I was told I wasn't allowed to do biology because I got a C in German.
What? That's whack.
Yeah, well basically my careers advisor was like, if you're going to do biology, it means you're going to go into medicine. And if you're going into medicine, you need to be smart. And you've got a C in German, so you're not smart.
That's no scale. It's a foreign language.
Yeah. Well, also, the main reason was we did coursework starting from like year 9. So I got an A in my exam, but in year 11. But I didn't care about anything until year 11. So my courseworks were all like E's and D's.
God.
So I just dragged myself down. But yeah, so I ended up doing maths, further maths, physics, chemistry.
Damn.
Oh, here's the yoking time.
Yeah, I did maths, further maths, physics, computer science.
Ah.
Because computer science was fine.
For anyone wondering, me and Jack, I think Jack's, you're in your final year?
No,
No,
one more
second.
year to go after this. I'm on the
Oh
4
my
year course.
gosh, you're so young.
I am young. I mean, I'm 3rd year, but yeah, giddy. There we go. Successfully did it, Nathan.
We did it.
We did it.
So yeah, Jack's finishing uni soon, next year.
Yep.
I finished last year.
Scary.
We're both Brits. We're up in Durham. This is my humble abode.
Lovely.
And yeah, we stream D&D on a Saturday with some lovely Americans and Anna.
Do you have a tea towel?
Do I have a tea? Which colour do you want? We can have designated tea towels. Blue.
Yeah,
Damn
it. Go.
So for anyone just popping in, we're currently doing our cookies.
Do you mind beating the eggs?
Do I mind beating? So I have to
Yes.
beat it.
Yeah, you have to beat it.
I have to actually beat it.
You have to beat it.
Okay. Here we go. For a second, I was like, oh, the visualizer's not working. No, it's because nothing's
You
moving.
said this was almost empty.
Is it not?
It's like half full.
Well, there's a tiny bottle though. Is vanilla extract like?
Oh, you use like a teaspoon.
Oh, okay. I'll stand back where my name is.
That's all good.
There we go. Beating the eggs into
2
the.
teaspoons, yeah. Ooh, you have teaspoon measures anywhere.
Yeah, in that one.
Smash it.
The funny coloured beaker things. I'm beating it, Jack. I'm doing it.
Go on, Nathan.
We're learning.
Go on.
I'm trying to both keep it in the visualizer and a bit far away from the mic. I don't know how horrid it's sounding, but it might actually be okay. Who knows?
Ooh, do you mind if I nick another bowl?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to use all your stuff.
That is why it's here. For you, Jack. Just for you.
Just for me. It's not like you live here or you need it for eating. It's just for me.
I'm having a lot of people afterwards for D&D. So we'll either have they'll be happy because there's loads of food.
Yeah.
Or they won't be because I've not prepped anything.
No, if you bribe them with food, they just forget about being unprepared and you can wing stuff.
Yeah.
And it's alright.
Oh, to be honest, a lot of my DM style is winging it on the spot.
Yeah, it's fine.
You create a world so you can understand what might happen.
Yeah.
And then you make it up as you go. Do you want me to scroll?
No, it's all good. Yeah, got plain flour. Got bicarb is what we need.
Bicarbonate. Yeah, I
got bicarb
you
here.
call that. Brilliant. We probably have bicarbonate soda in. I just don't know where it would be.
I mean, it's dead similar to baking powder, to be fair. It's alright.
I do believe this is beaten. Look at the paste.
That is very beaten. Nice. Now we need to add 2 teaspoons of
2 teaspoons.
this.
Yummy.
This is half a teaspoon.
I'll move the strainer. I'm Jack again. Sorry.
I know, it's a great feeling.
It is. I look forward to. I don't know quite how cutty cutters work.
Oh,
I've got this lovely sort of D20 cutty cutter.
Nathan, I'm really sorry.
Is it too big? Are they too good?
It's just these cookies, they kind of melt a lot.
Oh.
So even if we did cut them, they wouldn't retain shape.
They wouldn't retain the shape.
That's
all.
fine. And they'd be very flat.
Well, hopefully, what me and Jack are going to do is, after we've made some cookies, we're going to try to do some character art. Like either fan art of our...
See how well it goes. And we'll just, put it on a Saturday session.
There we go.
We can make everyone in the party and just replace the art. We'll get new character art. It's fine.
For those that don't know, in our D&D stream, we sometimes have like a fan art thing.
Yeah, but it's only really our own stuff that we like. Half of it's whatever I submit. It's just usually what I doodle when I'm bored in lectures.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got your drawing pad.
Yeah, I got my little tablet. It's great. Or even the other day I went into a workshop and I didn't have my tablet because it died, so I was using paper. I just started doodling. I made like space rap. That was great. Totally Akbar, which was Admiral Akbar, but as an octopus. And then what was the other one I did?
I can probably pull them up.
Sad Frog.
I can find. So Jack,
Yeah.
I'm actually one of the reasons I invited you here to do a stream was to ambush you.
Yeah.
Where's this Discord at, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to get my good friend Colbot into the server and set up moderation. But then we should probably be like good to go.
I think he's in the server.
Is he?
Yeah, he's already in.
I need to set up
He's been
moderation.
in for about since January, I think.
Oh God, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's all good. I threw we're eventually gonna have a Discord server for AFewDiceShort, where either like you can talk to us or post fan art and stuff. So I've thrown a lot of our old fan art in there, but I did it latest to oldest, which means like. There you go. Yeah, they're a bit weird.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anyway, so actually, if you were to join, just quickly look, you'll see like our first fan arts first, and like Tyler, he did some really good stuff, and then there's me on Microsoft Paint.
And then there's me.
Yeah. it's interesting, to say the least.
All right. Now I think chocolate chips is a show.
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chip.
We have some chocolate chips.
Solid.
We also have some cooking chocolate, which we could chip.
Yeah, so usually this recipe uses 300 grams of chocolate chips. I know these bags are 100.
Oh, so we're gonna need some other chocolate. I'll be back.
All good. And we can just chop it up into chunks and stuff, and it'll be alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get on adding stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
I'll wait until I'm in the camera. I think if we're going to do something like this again, with like a sort of in real life stream, do you want to have some magic games? Because like we got the visualizer.
Ooh, fancy, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Anyway, we also have some 100% dark chocolate. Is that gonna work with?
It works.
Okay. Oh, I have to prepare for my Sunday stream at 2. Turns out we streamed earlier.
Oh no. But yeah. Now add about a third of the flour. Yes.
About a third. Okay.
About a third. Just mix it.
You see, I'm trying to drink tea just to be active on the side of the stream, but that means I've run out.
But, oh. You want to get around the other side? You want to be me for a minute?
I know, I'm all good, so I'm happy here with my tea.
Oh, I thought you'd run out. Almost.
Almost. There's maybe 2 sips left. I've got to pace myself. Oh, we're going to, should I start chopping this up?
Yes, if you can measure 100 grams, just start chopping it up into chunks.
Okay, I can do that.
Good. There we go. But yeah, we'll just add bit by bit because then it gets a nice even distribution.
Slight problem.
What?
There's about 80 grams here.
That'll be fine.
That'll be fine.
It's about 300 grams.
About 300 grams. Look, you know, AFewDiceShort, we like to experiment.
Yeah.
We thought we'd try it.
Some of the fun in baking is just
less.
experimenting, you know? Like I took this recipe and I made it into like a lemon drizzle cookie.
Oh.
Before. So it's like white chocolate, lemon zest in the cookie itself. I make a lemon icing to go on top with leftover lemon juice.
I just chop this, right?
Yeah, just chop it.
Yeah.
Be careful though, it'll be brittle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good fun, just messing about with stuff. But you do have to be quite. I mean, with the lemon drizzle ones, I had to colour the icing because otherwise it does just look wrong. On top of a cookie. So yeah, there's that. But we're getting there. Ooh, you're better at cooking chocolate than me.
Oh, I'm just being extra careful.
Well, that's also a shot with a knife in hand.
Oh, that is looking proper cookie. I've only just seen that.
Yeah, don't mess about. Until it comes to Swiss roll, in which I'm sure things will go wrong on multiple occasions. Because like that's one of the things they'll do on Bake Off, and everyone will fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, was it? I think it was 2018. No, it might have been.
Yeah, it might be.
There was someone on Bake Off from Durham Uni, which is where.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that wasn't. That was in my
20
first year.
2020.
So not 2020. Wait.
It might have been 2019.
We're in 2022 now.
Yeah.
Not 2021. But 2020.
But basically, someone is far more successful than we are.
It's fine. They had loads of time. They were doing an English degree.
Ah,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the follow.
Thanks.
You'll see Cassius there with a glowing diamond. That's from our D&D stream. But yeah, thank you for the follow. We're just making some chill cookies at the minute.
Would you like to scrape the chocolate?
Scrape the chocolate in.
Yeah.
Of course, Jack.
I mean, you can.
Anything for you.
At the, once I mix that last flour, you can taste the dough if you want. I wouldn't because it's raw eggs, but some people do. I learned that
I'm
over there.
partial to a bit of raw cookie dough, though I'll not, just to not creep you out.
No, it's fine. Like, no, like I saw some on Wednesday. I practiced Swiss roll with someone, and when they make cake, they just taste the raw cake batter.
Fair
and I
enough.
think that is whack. Like I just never thought of it before.
I'll throw out some love to a new follower. Thank you very much.
There we go. Last bit of flour.
We should decide what's actually happening for our goal. Is that 75? Yeah.
Ooh. A goal. Oh, we have a follower goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
we had one for 50 because that's when you
Bloody
count
hell,
as
we got
affiliate as long as you get
67
other
people.
stats. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
I never
so
knew. That's a lot higher than I thought.
to be honest though, like, so one of the other people in AFewDiceShort, the group, is Anna, and they also are a part of another D&D stream
Shocking.
that it's nearly caught up to us. And they're on like episode 14.
No.
I think 15 is the next one, and we're on like
They're the big
32.
first stream. They're plateauing off. I keep telling myself that.
We did we started off pretty strong actually for
We
quite
did,
a while. My Pokemon streams dropped off as soon as I went into Arceus. It dropped. But no, back when Sword and Shield was about, it was like over 100 views.
Damn.
So was our D&D streams. But I guess we just gotta find that curve, keep going. Thankfully, this isn't our career; it's more of a hobby.
Yeah, no. I mean, see, the thing is, like, stuff's stressful, and obviously uni, and it's like, what the hell do I do after uni? That's the real problem.
I mean, yeah, I started working at Amazon, which is the main reason I did the streams on a Sunday, because I needed time to relax and just be in a chill environment. So, thank you everyone for that support. But I'm now back on the job search. I had a 7-hour interview on Thursday and didn't get it after like what I thought was a really good 7 hours. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for after uni.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of like trying to go for a PhD then into research and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my main aim at the moment. But I keep having backup plans. It's like worst case if I don't do that, like what I'll go on to maybe become a teacher.
I was gonna say,
or if I completely fail, then I can like make a career out of baking or something, or open up a bakery and I'll be fine.
in the UK, if you're going for like a PGCE teacher thing,
You get paid.
the government give you like a big bursary depending on what you're teaching, because we just need that much teachers.
Yeah.
If you're doing maths, physics, or chemistry, I think you get like 25k.
Computer science there must be a decent bit as well, because there's no good computer science.
I don't know. I was only looking at those 3 because that's the only 3 I do. I know biology is a bit less, I guess, because
I don't know,
we have
more
biology
biologists.
teachers. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people go
It's
for
for all
biology down in like medicine.
All those people that did biology at A level but only got a C in German are now teachers. That's what it is. What's next? I can scroll.
Next, I mean, usually I just sit in the fridge overnight, but nah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Preheat the oven.
Sorted. Preheat the oven.
Preheat
Okay.
the oven.
Yep.
There we
Figure
go.
that one out.
I'll adjust the temperature proper in a sec, but it'll be fine. Just need to drink tea in a moment.
So it's a good. I'm gonna finish the dregs of mine off. I might move the kettle just to not hurt the mic.
Mic again, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, 160 I think it is. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, you can scroll down.
150 fan.
150.
Same oven as I've same oven I've got.
Yeah.
My housemates keep moaning about it. Well, not my housemates. My housemate keeps moaning about it. Moans about everything. What a nightmare she is. But
Thankfully, she doesn't watch you. So
no,
it's
she
good.
doesn't. Honestly.
But yeah, we've got some lovely cookie dough here now. Lots of cookie chips in there.
It's gonna be
I can swap
the most
over
dark
it.
chocolate I've ever put in a cookie. But
Here we are. Look at this. Ignore the ingredients on this for the Swiss roll. I could have prepped this better. I apologise, Tyler. But you know, it is what it is. There's
Swiss
the cookie.
roll is the grand finale anyway.
Swiss roll. Yeah, we're gonna end on a disaster.
We are. Sure are. It's gonna be fine. Have we got baking trays?
How? Yes, they're drying.
That'll be alright.
Oh, I've got a disaster for you. One sec.
A disaster.
I was making
Oh.
I was making some homemade pizza the other day,
Oh.
and the baking tray decided to stick to the pizza
Oh.
instead of the other way around.
Truly
So
tragic.
you just turn it upside down. It's a sheet of metal on the pizza. It was awful. So this baking tray we're not using, but the other ones they're good. But yeah, you know, here having a chill. If anyone's got any questions, any desires to talk about, any topics, we've just sort of been chatting.
Yeah. Do you have any baking paper anywhere?
Baking paper.
Baking paper. Aha.
Right next to you.
And scissors.
Scissors.
Cheers. Oh.
Oh, this is also like the first time I think we've shown our faces, right? On
Yeah,
our channel?
sure is.
Yeah, so Matt, I think he has a webcam for his stream,
Yeah.
which is fitting for the shocking reactions.
Oh,
Matt does
honestly.
sort of like horror stuff on a Monday.
I'm terrible at horror games. I couldn't.
But yeah, I'm Nathan. I play Vonnie. I also do the streams on Sunday. This is Jack. Jack's Mahir, the amazing bard. He's
Best.
great in every possible way. And yeah, me and Jack used to do 2 bits versus. So we used to play Civ. We played Spore on occasion.
Oh my God.
We did a BG3 playthrough back when it was like patch 2, I think. So they've had a load of new content. I have no idea. It might be. It was before they added Druid, Barbarian, and all that sort of stuff. So we might go back to it. I don't know.
Smash him.
I have a Discord message, so let's just check. It's not Tyler. Oh, it might be Tyler.
I also have a lined baking tray now. Ready. Start doing.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Start spooning
So,
out.
do we wanna? Yeah, do we want to change to the big visualizer screen?
Sure. Yeah.
Do. There we are.
There we go. So now we want to make.
I'll get rid of the
So-
wrong recipe.
I can't remember what size I said. I have. Do you know how big a golf ball is? Like, are you familiar with golf balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, solid. We need to make like golf ball size balls to chuck on there.
Okay, golf ball size balls.
About 8 inches apart. No, not 8. 8 centimeters, or like 3 inches apart on the tray.
Okay, I'll
much.
just quickly add the Google, please, so we can get the recipe back. Oh man, OBS. You gotta press so
Ooh.
many buttons.
Oof.
But yeah, for anyone that didn't catch that, this is Jack's recipe website. So I'll throw a link again. We'll just put the ingredients there, I guess.
Yeah. That'll be alright.
Oh, that'll do.
It'll be fine.
Let's have Jack's link again quick, and then yeah, we'll start making some lovely cookie dough balls.
Yeah. Would you like to do the honors?
Okay, golf ball size.
Golf ball size, this is probably the best spoon to spoon it out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. In the meantime, thinking of what to do.
So just roll it into a golf ball.
Roll it into a golf ball size thing. You might need to add a bit more than that, I think.
Bit more than this. Okay.
A bit more. Yeah, yes, more ping pong.
That's a small golf ball.
It's a very small golf ball.
That
Yeah,
more
that'll
golf ball?
probably do. Wait, I'll do an example one as well.
Okay. You show me a way, Jack.
I'll show you the way.
Oh, that was a lot more than I had.
Yeah. You want it a bit smaller because it is soft.
Yeah.
I mean, the original recipe that I used, we never chilled it. But the only time I haven't chilled it did go a bit disastrously wrong.
Okay, so I'll grab a bit more.
I mean, worst case, we end up with a cookie tray bake. And they all meld together.
Yeah.
So, I'm still down for a cookie tray bake.
Oh, certainly. We can do a really
Yeah.
big fan out.
Yeah. So fine. We can have an entire scene.
Let's get the rolling in here. Oh, a bit more distance.
Bit more distance because they are going to melt a bit. Probably ideally want 6 per tray.
6 per tray, okay?
There we go.
For those that didn't see, Jack did a dab cough.
It's
over
better
in
to
the
cough
corner.
in your own, but didn't know what to do with my other arm.
It was an impressive scene. So yeah, once you get your golf ball sized cookie dough bits, make sure to spread them out because they are going to melt.
Yeah. Ideally, we can like make the cookie dough before we want to bake it, and like the night before, leave it in overnight. Then you get like a really nice stiff cookie dough.
Yeah.
And it's just kept chilled, and it just makes them smaller, more contained, which is what I've done in the image on the recipe website and whatnot.
Yep, I've also actually got a range of chopped chips as well.
Yeah, that was triple choc chip. You can also chop up any of your favourite chocolate bars and just chuck them in. So,
I'll get like a good crunchy going.
yeah, or like Smarties are amazing because they're the perfect size.
Yeah.
And you just chuck Smarties in. My dad really likes the Marvelous Creations.
Oh, I've
Like
not heard of that.
Oh, it's the Cadbury's Marvelous Creations, like the popping candy and
Oh,
little jelly bits and stuff.
yeah.
Those ones, he absolutely loves those. So that's
I'll
what I
just-
often do when I go back home.
Quickly see if we've got a link yet. No.
Go.
Oh, well, I hope everyone watching is having a chill time like we are. What time is it now? We've got ages.
Yeah, we've got loads of time. It only takes like 30 minutes tops to make the cookie dough.
Yeah.
Like, it's a really quick one to do and it's quite easy.
You just need, what, a bit of butter, a bit of sugar, a bit of flour,
Yeah.
and egg.
I mean, the Swiss roll's even easier.
Yeah?
It is just flour, sugar, and egg. No butter or anything like that.
It's pretty insane how, like, some people decided to grind up a plant, dry out another plant,
Yep.
put it together in an oven
Yeah,
With-
no, it's
with some
It's
off
weird.
cow milk.
yeah.
How we got here, I do not know. Oh, Jack.
Yes. You.
So, Jack was drinking his tea and I gave him this mug. But what he doesn't know...
Is that for like Assassin Society or something?
Yeah, I poisoned Jack. So Ivy got this for me, actually.
Oh.
But, yeah, at Durham there's a society called the Assassin Society, not sponsored. And one of the
I'm
ways...
exec on it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm exec.
Oh, nice. Maybe sponsored. And one of the ways you can eliminate other members is to have them drink or eat or something that says you've been poisoned.
God, that's actually really good. I need one of those.
Yeah, you can
Because
probably...
I invite people around for tea all the time.
Oh, I only ever attended one short game. I think I had like a walking stick that I put something orange at the end to count as a sniper.
Oh my god.
And I just sat there and sniped people.
Oh, because they're doing a log game start. Oh, the deadline for sign-ups today.
Oh.
But it's a charity one, so you pay and it includes like clue at the end of the term. And it's a long game for charity.
Ah.
Should be interesting. but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I did play in a long game. So one of the things is like capturing a flag, and if you left the flag overnight in an area, you then captured that area. So I did have a flag in my dorm for some time at uni.
Damn, that's cool. Now I think that's always like the term 3 game. Also, I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Assassin's Society, even though I'm on the exec, but we brush over that bit most of the time.
We brushed over that bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
But hello, anyone joining? We got our. I can swap the cams back around now.
Yep.
We've just got our cookies cooking in the oven. They're over there.
Yeah, chuck them in now.
And I'll get. So, is it best to ice them as soon as they come out?
No. They're going to be very wet, floppy, and basically molten. So we want to let them cool for a decent bit.
Okay.
On that subject, do you have cooling trays?
Do I have cooling trays?
Yeah, like cooling racks.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes. This is great.
Clatter bang. Here's a cooling tray.
Perfect. Because then we're going to take them out the oven, leave them on there for 5 minutes to cool so they're not molten. And then we'll get them off there, hopefully, and onto the cooling tray. Hopefully, because they may be baked to the sheets. We don't know.
Ah, I see, yeah.
Because they're soft. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out.
One of my favourite bits about cooking with like a baking tray and stuff is like, if you want, you can just grab the wad of butter and just absolutely cream it. Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I only learned on Wednesday, people like take kitchen roll and put butter on it to grease tins and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I just like taken butter
I
and
usually just
slathered it all over.
Yeah.
I
You can
did
kitchen roll
greasy
if you want.
hands, but it works.
I just do it with the packet. You hold the packet.
Yeah, that's also smart. But I never thought of that. Not once has that ever crossed my mind. I just pinch some off and I just rub it around with my hands.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like that's just embodying Mihia's personality, you know.
Yeah.
I reckon he'd grab the butter and just...
That's what I've done. Like, I've been baking for years now, and I've done that every single time. I was baking at least once every week last year at uni, because of COVID, I was just at home. So I'd bake bread every week, and sometimes I'd bake like sweet stuff.
We used to have a banana bread. During that sort of time period, at the start, I lived with like 7 other people.
Yeah.
So at least someone was baking a banana bread. I got away with never making anything and eating plenty.
Solid.
It was very good.
It's pretty good.
So what are we looking at doing next? If they're going to call for a bit, or do we just want to have a sit and a chill? Get wave 2 of tea.
Yeah. Wave 2 of tea sounds good because
Wave 2 of tea.
I haven't had any tea until that one today.
Oh.
Which is
I
woke up, hungover, didn't have time for tea. Went out, got a Mackey's brekkie, just in time. 2 minutes to spare. I'd be fine.
On my night shifts at Amazon, you know, you'd have like a half an hour break, and it was a 15-minute walk to McDonald's.
Oh, around the corner.
Yeah, but you'd basically hope there wasn't a queue, otherwise you get back late and you get a bollocking. But you know, it's really worth it, just for the peak energy.
Damn.
So I'm gonna try to see if we can stealthily boil this kettle.
Stealthily.
More water.
Oh gosh.
We are going to end the stream with some flowering tea as well. I don't know if anyone's heard of that.
It's funky. Good stuff.
I can grab one of those lamp.
There's so many flowering teas up there.
Yeah, you've got like. There's the camera. Figured it out. There's a flowering tea. Oh, make sure you burn the cookies. We'll try. I think they're gonna melt more than burn.
Oh no, they that's how they cook. They melt. Like you make them as balls, and then they melt into rounders. Like you can see they're kind of dome shaped now. If you look in the oven.
Oh. Okay. How far can I bring this webcam?
Oh. Oh.
There's an oven.
I mean.
Okay, that wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, it's not very good.
That wasn't very good, Nathan. Here we go. But yeah, we'll try. We'll let you know how well the cookies go, and hopefully we'll be able to get some icing drawn on them.
Yeah. I mean, so far out of all the times I've made cookies, which is a lot of times, I've never actually fucked them up.
No?
No, not really. And they've always been like that perfect, because there is a perfect cookie.
Yeah.
People have different preferences, but
I
they're
prefer
wrong,
gooey.
and there is.
Gooey is best.
See, gooey's good, but you can't have too gooey.
You can't have no. I mean, raw cookie dough. To be fair,
It's probably too gooey.
no.
No.
Raw cookie dough is
think
pretty
it's-
good.
No.
If we weren't on camera, I'd have this in many places. What's your favourite kind of cookie, Jack?
Well, you see, the problem is, you get crunchy cookies, which are bad cookies. Crunchy cookies, just if it's crunchy all the way through, it's just not worth it. Just have a biscuit. So, these ones, usually, it ends up being crisp around the outside,
Yeah.
but then in the centre it's soft.
A bit like a marshmallow.
Yeah, it's almost like a bit cakier than most cookies as well. But it's all just because it's, I don't know, it's nice.
Tea.
Baking powder and stuff.
When we first moved in, I thought it came with like a kettle and a microwave and stuff.
Oh.
And it didn't. And in the microwave that I saved for my accommodation before, you can go first if you want.
Ooh.
It
Oh,
broke,
no.
so I had to
I pressed the
buy.
wrong button.
It's okay.
There we go.
I had to buy a new microwave because the other one I had broke in transit as well.
Oh god.
It was awful. But you know, imagine life without a kettle. You know,
Ooh. Yeah, no, I couldn't.
you can place it down and I'll pick it up.
Solid. Oh no, you handed it to me.
Yeah, I did. Well, I'm gonna have some more of that lovely lime tea. But yeah, we're currently just waiting. The cookies are in the oven, so we'll see how they go.
Well, 9 to 11 minutes. It depends. I'll check up on them, see how they're doing.
And yeah, if you want to make these at home, obviously you can watch the stream of me badly beating some sugar into butter. And Jack's recipe is online. I can throw the link around as well.
We're like a duo, which makes us better than one. So we're better than Jamie Oliver, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
completely.
brilliant.
Combined, we could take him in a fight.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I mean, Jamie Oliver thinks like, oh, what's healthy? Oh, I'll put like, I don't know, asparagus in the cookie. No, we just like, we just chuck the shit in, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Look, while you're doing the cooking, like if we were in a
Yeah.
cooking competition with Jamie Oliver,
Yeah.
I could just be dancing on his counter while you cook.
It's
And
the
we'd
art
win.
of distraction.
We'd win.
It's the art of distraction.
Of course. Have you seen how alluring this apron is? We could do it, I reckon.
Oh yeah, 100%. Easy.
So,
Easy win.
obviously the cookies are going to take a few batches, so
I mean, I reckon from what we've got left,
probably just one more.
yeah, we'll easily get that in one batch.
Yeah.
We've used over half, I reckon. So, it usually makes around 20 cookies. 18 to 20 cookies, depending on how big we make them. So how big I think a golf ball is on the day. But that's usually the ballpark figure.
It's time for the delicate burn self of tea till you get to the tea dropper.
I have also made Rocky Road versions of these cookies, where I placed some of the flour with cocoa powder,
Ah,
and then
okay.
added marshmallows in. Like instead of chocolate, I added marshmallows and glacier cherries,
Oh,
and it insane. Like the glacier cherries just melt into it all,
yeah.
go crisp and stuff. And
I've managed to trap my hand.
oh no, they're chanting to burn the cookies more.
The pasta is in the way, but we do have cocoa powder.
Ooh,
If we wanted to try that,
funky.
a lovely jar of cocoa powder.
I mean, I believe we could also make cocoa powder, like a chocolate Swiss roll. But I have got raspberry jam, and raspberry jam is good.
Well, can you not have both?
Oh, I never thought.
Chocolate and raspberry go together.
Chocolate and
right?
raspberry do go together.
They do go together.
Yeah, surely.
Look, if we're gonna make a mess of
Okay.
it, we
Like,
might as well make it
You know,
chocolate.
stop Mary Berry. That recipe book said you can do chocolate and whipped cream, but chocolate and raspberry jam
Oh.
could work.
Hey Anne, how you doing? Yeah, we're making cookies instead of Pokemon today.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But
M&M cookies are good.
M&M are
Rainbow
pretty
cookies
good.
are like top tier cookies, along with cookies.
I'm trying to think what my favourite sort of like addition would be. It might be, to be honest, just peanut butter cookies.
I have
And
a really good recipe for peanut butter and marshmallow cookies.
I say there's some natural peanut butter up there. I don't know if that's any good.
Oh,
It's
I
the
can't
kind
remember the
that
recipe
if you
off by
leave it
heart.
to set, you have to sit there for ages mixing the oil into the I don't know what's called, putty? Paste.
No.
Jack's the chef. Oh, you've always got M&Ms in your house. That's a good household.
I couldn't live without tea.
I've currently got a load of chocolate fingers in the corner, so after I stream on a Sunday, I'll then have loads of people come round for D&D, and in the corner we always keep all the snacks from like left session, and the chocolate fingers have just been piling up because everyone's too nice to eat them. Oh, a Haribo cake. Oh, and a peanut butter.
I heard
cake.
cake. What's up?
Yeah, there's some cake talk and chat at the minute.
We could totally we could do another baking stream, and we could totally make like a proper big
baking stream 2.
Baking stream 2. We could do 2 parts because cakes we have to wait to ice.
Okay.
For like a couple hours or so.
I mean, oh, I see what you mean. So what? We'd make one part, and then next time we'd have it prepped, or
yeah. So with cakes, we have to make the sponge.
Yeah. Okay.
Bake that all, let it cool, and then I mean we can do it in a shortish amount of time, but it can take a while for the cake to cool sometimes.
Yeah.
And then we just ice it up with some buttercream. We can add Haribos. We can do like vanilla and Haribo. That would go quite well. So vanilla buttercream, and we can add Haribos all around it. Pipe onto it, swirls and stuff. I reckon that'd be a solid cake.
So we're getting ideas for next stream.
Yeah, the thing is, my mum used to run a cake business.
Oh,
so like she'd bake cakes, like wedding cakes, fancy birthday cakes, all that kind of jazz. And so I've learned all my baking from her. Or most of it all started off with cakes. I learned all that from her. I learned some bread stuff from my dad, because he likes sourdough. And so he pretty much exclusively makes sourdough and pizzas. And that's his extent of cooking. But they're really good what he does do. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've not heard of that fruit, no. But I can certainly have a look. Is it the sort of thing you'd prune to put in a flat jack? Or is it something that you'd put sort of on top along with Haribos and strawberries?
What I have made that's really good is Welsh cakes.
Welsh cakes?
Welsh cakes. Have you never had a Welsh cake?
Are they sort of scones, what Americans might call biscuits?
Kind of, they're have little round flat things.
Little round
with
flat
raisins and shit in it, almost cakey biscuity. Mate.
No.
Mate, nah. It's
I'm not a fan of prunes.
They're a biscuit version of a hot cross bun kind of thing, and you put butter on or jam. Oh, it's so good.
Prune. It's like a raisin, like a grape that's been dried. There's many names for the same thing. I assume they're slightly different.
Prunes, dates. I think they're there's a few different things, but they're little dried bits of fruit and stuff.
Yeah, it's just dried fruit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either, in all fairness.
I find it can be nice. It can be really nice raisins and stuff.
Sorry, yeah, so this... Yeah, I mean, I'll have a Google of said fruit. Maybe we'll be able to get it up on... Oh, I don't know.
I mean, there's always a new tab. I mean, we've done the recipe now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't need a recipe anymore.
Let's have a fiddle then. I don't want
these so much.
Don't want to accidentally... what are we looking for? I can copy and paste.
Ooh.
It's expensive. Yeah, it probably, I mean...
So much is expensive. Everything's going up in prices tonight.
Let's have a look. It's a palm. Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's a round black purple group. Interesting. So it's a bit like a sort of berry, almost.
Yeah, I've never seen or heard of it. Damn.
Well, thank you very much for introducing it to us. We can certainly try to see how they're doing. Oh, are they working? I've got the cooling tray ready.
Well, the temperature was probably a bit high, but that's my bad. But it's fine.
I'll take the fall.
No. It's fine.
Something I can do.
Go away 1 more minute, then I'll check them. I'll open the door a little, take a peek. but they only look in an oddly dome shape.
A dome shape?
A dome shape. They're like just they're like hemispheres.
Like a truffle. What was it called? Tea cake. Like a tea cake.
Yeah, they look almost like tea cakes, but cookies.
I don't know if...
I mean, they do rise, but they will flatten out when we take them out.
Oh, I don't know if... A lot of the words were saying, like, tea cakes. I don't know if they're a global thing.
Nor do I, but they're amazing.
They're good.
I do have a recipe for tea cakes as well. I've got like a really fancy Fortnum and Mason's book at home with like recipes with tea pairings.
Oh, okay.
And they have tea cakes, but they seem like so much hassle because you have to make all the marshmallow and stuff too.
I'll throw Jack's recipe website link back in the thing again. I think all the recipes that we're doing are in there. If they're not, they will be soon.
I reckon 1 more minute.
1 more minute. Okay, so we're gonna see.
1 or 2. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes, and then we need them to cool before we can art them.
Cool for 5 minutes above the thing. Put them onto the cooling rack. Let them cool a bit more, and then art them.
And then art them. Okay. So we're getting there, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining in. If you just are, we've made some cookies already, and they're cooking.
Oh damn! It's only been an hour since we started as well.
It is, yeah.
That's like not a lot of time.
So we've got another. Well, we're thinking of ending like 5ish. So that's plenty of time if we do like an hour for each product. Yeah. It might end up if we're having a bit of like sort of chill time. I don't know how long the scone might take. We were thinking scones
they're
and
all
Swiss
like
rolls as well.
quite quick recipes.
Okay.
Because I mean, Swiss roll is more technical, but so it doesn't have a lot of components or anything. So just kind of bang it all together-ish.
Bang it all together, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that.
Well, so where are you from initially? So
Essex.
Essex.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Essex, down south by London.
Essex.
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 Well, I was born in London, but then we moved out.
Made in Carlisle. I'm from I guess Scunthorpe sort of area, Grimsby.
Yeah. I drive by there on the A1.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you know, is what it is.
Yeah, that's my accent.
Yeah, hopefully we don't sound too strange.
So I've got a really weird accent because as a kid, I ended up getting sent to a speech therapist as like a toddler and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because you know when they come around and check the kids and how they're developing and stuff.
Nope.
Well, they decided I couldn't speak well enough.
Okay.
And so I had to go to a speech therapist, which taught me to say really posh words and pronounce all my letters like hat and stuff like that, rather than saying that.
I had quite an opposite sort of. So I didn't learn to read till like year 4, year 5. And I certainly didn't try in school till like year 10. To be honest, like year 10, 11. So I guess translation for those that don't have English years. I was like 10 years old when I learned how to read. I think I have my reading book because you know when you read, you put like what page you read to, and your supervisor would leave a note saying how well you actually did it. So I was reading like Big Red Dog in like 2010.
Damn.
Clifford, my old pal.
Gosh. No, I think because there's all the reading stuff in primary school, like the books they made you read were just abysmal. Like they're okay at the beginning, but by the end,
I
year 5,
just didn't bother.
I gave up, and then they were like, "Hey, read whatever book you want." So I read Doctor Who. It's great.
That's fair enough.
Good times.
The first book series I ever got to, I think it was about these. There was a potterer who was looking for a room to rent, and he would make these sort of dragons, and then they'd put them in this kiln, and he'd also write books on the side or something. Or I think the person he was lodging in made the dragons and he wrote books. But then the books he started writing about these squirrels started coming true because she made him a dragon that had a pen, and that meant the dragon's power made it real. And that was like a whole thing. It was like a 7-book series or something. I think the series was called like Fire and Ice, which is different.
Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very different.
Tell you what, if you're reading that as a kid.
So initially, we've got our second projector. I'll throw it along. I'll give a show to ourselves while we're here. So we've got the visualizer, the mic, the computer, and then the second monitor for our recipes.
Yeah.
I was going to have a projector up on the wall, but the sun is too powerful.
Damn.
So unfortunately, that you just can't see anything.
Oof.
But that was the plan.
Mm.
But now we'd have a nice clunky projector here. I was going to say something relevant somehow. Oh, cookies are cooling.
Cookies are cooling. You see, they are quite dome shaped, but hopefully they'll cool better. Probably
No,
shouldn't take
pretty
them out
good.
15 minutes. Well, I'd say they'll be.
No, I mean, I prefer it gooey, to be honest. And we can have some
I
real.
think they might be a bit overbaked, is the only thing.
Overbaked.
I mean, they did shout to burn the cookies.
You
Got what you wanted, guys.
ask, we preserve. Preserve, serve, provide.
Provide.
See, I clearly never went to an articulate teacher.
Oh no, I always hated English. From the moment we actually had to do stuff in English class in like year 1, absolutely hated it. I only really properly tried at it in like year 10 when I was like, well, I guess I have to do it for GCSE. And I actually ended up with a decent teacher.
I was in like set 3 in year 11. But then, when I realised, oh, why don't I try? I then started getting like A stars and coursework and stuff.
Yeah.
It was mental. So obviously, because in your year 10 and 9, I'd already done some coursework that I didn't do properly. But yeah, English I never liked. Like, I was never good at remembering facts. It was always applying knowledge, so I was always very mathsy.
Were you before the new GCSE?
Yeah, I was before O-levels.
I was the first batch in the new English and maths. Maths was fine because maths is maths, but having to go in and remember all
Maths
the
is
poems.
meh.
Having to go in and remember all the poems was horrific.
But we still had poems and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't. I think you got to have like the poems there in front of you and stuff, and the books in the exam. No, maybe not.
No,
I didn't have anything. It was a nightmare either way. But you know, how teachers aren't meant to have like favourites and stuff.
Like favourite poems or favourite students?
Favourite students.
Oh. I mean, I never was.
Nah, my English teacher literally said that I was a favourite student at one point. I thought, oh, damn. I mean, I got away with a lot of shit in secondary school because I was generally a smart and doing stuff kid.
Yeah.
So when I'd forget my homework, it was believable that I'd done it. And just left it on the side.
I was sort of the opposite.
Oh no, it's on the side. Oh, I was meant to pack it in my bag.
I was always getting into fights.
I only ever almost got into one fight. And
I had a massive,
by
like,
police officer.
my eyebrow got really large because they, like, broke one of the vein artery things up here. But it was all fine. I survived, apparently. But no, yeah. I was the kind of guy that would do the homework at the start of the lesson instead of at home.
I've done that a couple of times, and it was abysmal.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I remember my first week of secondary school, I got a detention. I forgot to sign my bloody contact book. Didn't get into a lot of trouble. I was generally quite chill. Yeah, we had a contact book where we were writing all our homework and teachers can write stuff in. And our parents are meant to sign it each week to say that they've seen it.
Oh wow. We probably had that, but I don't think anyone ever cared enough to enforce it.
Yeah, they're a right stickler in my school. Or at least I was a right stickler.
Well, so I went to school in Brig. Brig, lovely place.
Have you got a spatula?
Do I have a spatula? I recently cleaned one.
Ooh. Neat, perfect.
We're getting the cookies. We're about to see how I've done. Thank you everyone who's joined us on this crazy adventure. I'm gonna sit some tea. Dog de Bordeaux on the cup, best dog. I've got a few.
These are very good.
For those that don't know, if you've seen Turner and Hooch, I think they've recently. So that was a movie, but I think they made a TV series as well on Disney Plus. Again, not sponsored. But yeah, Dog de Bordeaux, they're like French Mastiffs. They're for like getting bears, I think was the initial idea. But now they're just idiots. But yeah, you know, is what it is. How's everyone doing? I'm just waiting for Jack to do all the busy work.
Fingers.
Your fingers.
My fingers, I'm holding it up with one hand. There we go, got it.
Oh. I helped. Apparently helped. So here are our lovely first batch of
First
cookies.
batch of cookies.
So they're cooling. Let me
Yep.
just... I'm helping.
Amazing. I'm just gonna pop that there.
It's like giving a sibling an unplugged controller.
Oh, I did that loads of times with my little cousin. Poor
Well-
sod thought they were driving really well in the racing game.
Mine were always smart enough to realise that it was moving without them pushing anything.
Oh, see, my brother's 2 years younger than me, but I've got little cousins which are basically like siblings to me.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
a big family. I've got a full sister, and then I have 2 half brothers who are like 10 and 13 years younger, and then I have another half brother on the other side who's 20 years younger. And then cousin wise, my uncle Phil, I think he has 7 kids.
Damn.
It's been a while since I've met them actually. But yeah, I'm the eldest of a lot.
Yeah.
Because my other uncle has 2 kids, my aunt has 2 kids.
No, I haven't got many like cousins and aunts or that, but my great nan, I think she had a lot of kids who then had a lot of kids as well.
Yeah.
And then I think there was one point in the local school where she had a grandkid in every single year of the school,
Oh wow.
which was insane.
Yeah.
But so that's like that kind of side of the family is quite big. And it's a nice family that too.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Back in my hometown, we all live. Me, my aunt on my mum's side, and my nan and granddad on my mum's side. We all live within like a 5-minute walk of each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Which
You all
is
live
really good.
near each other.
So yeah, it's nice to like go around there for Sunday roast or barbecue every Sunday, pretty much. It's just nice. I'm going back there this Sunday. No, this Friday for like an early Mother's Day thing. Nan and granddad are going to be in Spain.
Oh, that should be nice.
Should be nice.
I realised I'd probably do something for Mother's Day. When is that? 27th of March?
Something like that. But my nan and granddad are going to be away for that, so that's why we're gathering
Yeah.
early, which should be good.
Oh, it's weird. Like I'm the age now that my parents were when they had their second kid.
Oh God. That's scary.
Imagine streaming Pokemon on a weekend and having a child. Obviously, many people do that. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just insane.
That is crazy.
It's insane. So these are still cooling, but once they've had enough cool, we'll get some fan art going on these cookies.
We will have a total of 19 cookies.
19.
once they're all baked.
Very nice.
So it's a good
With
size
your
batch.
permission, Jack.
Yeah.
When the next batch comes through, I want to try to use this cookie press on one,
Sure.
just to ruin it.
Yeah. Well,
Number 19 is going to be badly pressed
Yep.
into a D20.
basically be molten when it comes out. So I mean, it's mostly sugar. Well, not mostly, but there's a hell of a lot of sugar there.
Yeah.
So it kind of just melts.
Oh, here we go. I can now stop crawling over things. Oh, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Here we are. We have so we're currently finishing off our cookies. We're gonna have a Swiss roll and scone.
Love it.
Scone. That's the whole argument.
I bought what's it? Whipping cream as well.
Whipping cream.
Whipping cream, so we can whip up cream to go on the scones.
Whipping cream.
Yeah, like double cream to whip.
Cream to be whipped is called
Yeah.
whipping cream. What is
I
that
mean,
different to normal cream?
It's thicker.
It's thicker.
So
Okay.
it's easier.
We all get to learn something.
Oh. It's good. I'm just gonna nick a cookie. Gotta test how hot it is,
Yeah,
It's good.
they're good. They're good.
Cookie. Good batch.
I'm gonna see how soft they are. Oh, there's a bit of firmness to them.
Mm.
You can press a bit.
Interesting one. But yeah.
Oh, you can tell the dark chocolate's in there.
Mmm. Good shit.
Wow. We successfully made something, Jack.
We did.
We did it.
Off to a good start.
This is now officially a baked stream. Which is an entirely separate thing that we could do, maybe. Probably not.
No, I'll pass.
So I'm tempted to get these colours out now. And does anyone have any ideas on what they want us to try to fan out on these cookies?
God. Don't mind me, I'm just choking.
Yeah, I think the dark chocolate's a bit
No,
dry.
it was a crumb that went down the wrong way.
Oh, okay. Well, I've done it again, Jack. I've rinsed through my tea. Oh, you've done a bit as well. Okay. We're about on level.
He's just good, you know.
It is. So I might just lay out what colours we have, in case that gives everyone any inspiration.
One fun fact.
Fun fact.
Last year, there was one day where I drank 4.5 litres of tea in a day.
Wow. I mean, I've probably done that with
shaking.
pop, but I've not done that with tea.
Nope, 4.5 litres of tea. It was an exam day. And it was at-home exams. And all online. Open book for 24 hours. I spent 12 hours doing the exam. And it was hell. Like 12 hours solid. So I was drinking tea for productivity. By the end I was shaking.
My final year was open book exams. And but I did accounting and finance. It's not very interesting. But basically, every single answer was just in a PowerPoint. So I did similar, where I spent like 12 hours doing it, but that's just because I was incapable of writing words.
Oh.
It's not that the answers were right there. But yeah, man. It's certainly quite interesting how they can expect you to answer this exam in a controlled room in like 3 hours.
Yeah, honestly, they were
But
like,
then you give it as an open book and it takes 2 days.
Yeah, no, it's like, even on the exams, they're like, oh, these exams are designed to be done in 3 hours. You shouldn't really spend more than 3 hours in it. But I didn't hear of anyone on my course getting any shorter than 6 hours on an exam.
What I don't
And that
understand
was
is
extremely quick.
they told everyone you're only meant to have 3 hours. No one has ever said they've done that. Everyone's been very vocal about how they haven't, and you only haven't done anything.
No, I mean this year they're doing online ones again. They're like, and they took on feedback apparently. They took on feedback of how everyone was so stressed about these online exams, right? And they were stressed because they were taking so long to do, because people were spending so much time on them. Yeah, that much checks out.
So they've reduced the time?
They were like, hey, what we should do now is, because they're spending too much time on it, it must be because they've got too much time to do it. They've got a whole day to do it. That's way too much time. And so they're spending so much time on it. So like, hey, would you like 6 hours for your exam this year? Or would you like 24 hours for your exam this year?
That's ridiculous.
It is so stupid, honestly. Actually, no, so we're having 24 hours, because who the hell would vote for having 6 hours to do an exam rather than 24? Yeah, at least
you paid them 9k.
At least they had some sentiment. Oh, I pay them 9k to not give me lectures in the end, but hey,
it's ridiculous.
The amount of strikes I've had in my degree is insane.
I was going to say maths. In my first in my first year, the maths departments, and I think physics as well, they just didn't do anything for a term, or like a few weeks.
God.
And in my second year, it was even longer, because the first one didn't do anything.
Yeah. And there's been 2 this year now.
There's been 2 this year.
2 strikes, 1 in first term, 1 now. So all of last week, actually no, week before last, strike throughout the whole week. And then strikes Monday, Tuesday last week. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday this week are also strikes. And none of them have done anything.
Yeah.
None of the strikes have really, from what I can see, none of them have actually achieved anything, because the uni management are just greedy bastards.
I assume it's under uni money, because they don't have to pay people that are on strike.
Yeah.
But they're still getting paid 9k. So, do we want to start icing? Or do we want to wait for the other batch to come in?
We can start icing. I'm just going to clean out this if that's alright. I'm going to swap the tea around. change it up.
If we're gonna start icing, I might have a reference up on the side of the screen here. Let's have a look. AFewDiceShort, self-fan art. What can we make? Actually, I might look in.
Damn.
Damn.
Got to put timer on.
Oh. Well, are they overcooked?
No, they won't be.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll just dye it up.
I mean, if we were smart, we could look back at our video and figure it out.
But that's hassle.
Yeah, that's like actual effort.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
But in this artsy corner, we've got a load of the past arts.
Ooh.
There's some real flashbacks.
Oh.
But maybe we can make one of these, or we can just make a new one.
Yeah. And what's happened recently? What was in the last session? Apart from us all gonna die from a dragon, it was mainly
the mammoths.
Oh, mammoths! Yeah.
The massive mammoth
mammoths.
event. Hello.
The mammoth event. I love that. I was planning to do polymorph before the event because I was in a sticky situation.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I was going to turn like one of his ankylosauruses or whatever. But then I saw a fucking mammoth. You know.
Let's have a look. I think I made a list of ideas I wanted to do actually. I did. So I've got some mammoth ideas. There was when Rogue, your steed,
Yes, got
was
crushed.
just squished.
Oh.
There was when the ogre got his head stomped in. Either the first or second or third time. It happened a lot.
Yeah.
There was the goblin rodeo on our second mammoth. And then there was the big bird kill.
Yeah, I love that.
Big bird, close to my heart. Waffles
I killed it.
and not
Like a
potatoes.
sieve.
Or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, waffles.
Was it waffles or cakes? Was that the
I
argument?
mean, there's a few things because it's about what makes a waffle.
Yeah.
Are waffles cakes? Is waffle a shape or is it a thing?
My initial argument was that I was invited round to someone's house and they said, oh, we could have some waffles. So I was like, banging. And then they took some potatoes out the oven.
Yeah, no, that's
not a waffle.
That's mis-selling.
Yeah. That's a potato waffle.
If you were to go to a restaurant and order a waffle and they gave you potato waffles, that's just mis-selling.
Yeah.
That ain't a waffle. That's a potato waffle.
Okay, I might.
And that's where the
start
waffle
off,
shape comes in.
Art-wise, I might just do. I did quite like the prison job. I might do a prison Cassius.
A prison Cassius. Amazing.
Yeah, I think that's my idea. There's lots of reds. There's some silvers going on.
Kind of looks like, what is it, Optimus Prime?
A bit. He's got some weights coming off his mustache. Okay. Oh, I might change actually. I think the shirtless Mahir in the background is pretty good.
Amazing.
So if we're gonna focus down there, let's do this.
Ooh.
Do. Put that back up. But yeah. The second batch is on the way. Which
Sure
is
is.
I'm gonna draw in this one over. Oh, let's draw in this one in the middle here. So first we just need to capture Mahir's head. His big locks of hair. And then he's got a big beard. There you go. So I think Mahir's face is going to fit in that space there. And now we just need to have a big bristling beard and some long locks all the way around. There you go. You can't separate the hair from the beard really. It's one whole shape.
I'm just gonna nip to the loo.
Yeah, go
Tea's
for it.
getting through.
Oh, I need to make sure they don't burn. Got it. I can do that.
I reckon 2 more minutes and take them out.
My name's over here. Here we go. 2 more minutes. Got
2
it.
more minutes. I'll set a timer for it.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
be alright.
What else do we need? We need Mahir's body.
Go.
So he is holding a rather large horn, because that's what bards do. There's like an arm, shoulder, and then we'll just, there we go. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. We're currently just doing some cookies at the minute. So this is the first batch that have cooled, the second batch is in the oven. And I'm going to do some fan art of our D&D. Mahir, one of our D&D characters just there, gave you the thank you for the follow. And that's who I'm trying to very badly draw now. So thank you very much. And I need to look at making a massive trombone, because that's going to be like the centerpiece of this. Let's get a nice yellow out. Trombone, is that what I'm thinking of? A trumpet? A French horn might be the correct name. I don't know many things at all. But yeah, there we go. That's a lovely colour. How does so it sort of funnels down here, and then it does a load of spinny stuff. This is surprisingly better than I thought it would be initially. I thought it'd be absolutely awful at this. I'm not good, mind, but it's going better than I thought. I'm currently doing the Mahir poster.
Amazing.
Oh, I lost the trail there. Oh!
Get that. Don't worry about it. You keep doing the art.
Jack, my hero.
I sure am.
If you're just joining in, we're currently doing some fan art and some cookies. Next we're going to do some scones and a Swiss roll to finish. So I'm currently drawing one of our D&D characters, Mahir, with a French horn. Because he recently got a magic horn in our game.
Which is a trumpet.
Yeah, it's a trumpet, not a French horn. But, you know.
French horn's what comes to mind first.
Art doesn't imitate life. That's what they say, right?
I mean, I sure hope it doesn't from what we've drawn.
Oh no, I've ruined it. I need to get on my knees. Got to really focus here. There we go.
Ooh.
Big splodge. What else? So you've got sort of like a green aesthetic, haven't you?
Yeah. General green aesthetic.
And you've got some tight jeans.
Yep.
Mahir's character, or Jack's character.
Are they jeans? They're more like...
You've got like
latex
leather,
trousers.
latex, yeah.
That's the vibe, I think. Okay. Mahir's easily swayed. So, that's the thing now. It's canon.
There we go. A bit of body work.
Oh, do you need any more tea?
Do I need any more tea? Jack, there's one answer to that question.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I have some water, I think. Hope it's enough.
Yeah, it should be fine. Green for the eyes, I think.
Get right in the circle.
I don't know if Mahir doesn't have green eyes, does he? He's got like sort of brown eyes. Hazel.
This is the coolest eye colour.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make them
I'm
green.
not biased at all.
Oh no. That doesn't look right at all.
No, I love it, Nathan.
Yeah, we need some lovely, lovely red lips in there. Oh, look at that smile.
Oh, I may have run out of water.
Oh, that's fine. I'll have half the tea.
It's fine.
You know, in some...
Oh, shit, mate.
The steam got you.
Yeah, steam got me.
Oh, that's fine for now. Yeah, howdy everyone. Thank you for dropping in. I realise I keep sort of just saying thanks. I don't know how quickly we're going through people. But yeah. Does anyone have anything they want drawn on a cookie? Feel free to mention it in chat and I'll try my darn best.
Nathan, do you want to do your pressy thing?
Oh, pressy thing. Okay.
Pressy thing.
I'm going to try to... So while these are all gooey, I want to try to stamp it with a cookie.
Be careful because the trays are hot.
Trays are hot.
Trays are hot.
This is a wonderful candle. 1, 2, 3. This is train with me.
That is going to be molten. Oh, you sure the plastic won't melt? Tray's hot.
No, Tray's hot.
Tray's hot.
How do I get this off? Just.
And that's a good show. You could probably pry it off. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting one, I'd say.
Knife.
That's a butter knife here.
I reckon a butter knife can do it. So I've attached the cookie press to the cookie, but now the cookie won't come off. So we're about to have some operation.
No one could have predicted any difficulties. Wiggle it about, lever it. Yeah, there you go. Great success.
There's a 20 on there. There's a 20 on there.
There is. The rest is unrecognisable though.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'll just wipe this off. But yeah, Jack, do you want to start on one of your arts?
Oh bloody hell! Arts, eh? Oh, who should I draw?
Who and what?
What?
Who and what? Yeah.
Who and what?
I mean, there's your favourite green dragon that wants to consume your character.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go. This seems like. Ooh, which one? This one. There we go.
Poor here, Frenchman.
This is artwork now.
It is. It will get there.
I'm incorporating the chocolate chips into it. No, I've already fucked it.
I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Look at that lovely piece of work. There we go.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
What else is there?
It's so fine. He's now a dinosaur. It's okay.
We should maybe try to do different versions of people. So we have like the dragon.
Yeah.
We have a Mihir.
Mhm.
Should we try to do like, I don't know. What version of Hobbs would be good?
Stripper Hobbs.
Stripper Hobbs. Let me find the Stripper Hobbs fan art. That's quite recent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be in here.
Go.
There he is. There's our guy.
Oh my god. I forgot about it.
We could have it where... Nah, I don't think we need it. We'll leave it to the imagination. Oh, you've really incorporated that.
I am.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah. I selected
Look at
that.
That's like quality. Look at that. That's not.
Oh, what else do we have? Blue eyebrow.
I'm gonna start on the pole, I think. So one of the, I think Chris's character, Hobbs, he's got amnesia, so he doesn't remember a lot of his backstory, and I think Tyler's made some up for him. And it turns out, obviously spoilers, I guess, but one of his friends from his past is now working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. No, as an exotic dancer. And
also maybe a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Maybe also a waitress
Maybe they
in a
do
cocktail
cocktails
bar.
as well.
I can't remember his name. I wasn't there for that, so I didn't commit it to memory.
I can't remember. It's on my phone somewhere, actually.
But yeah, so Jack did some fan art of what would happen if Hobbs were to join in.
If only it actually happened. Oh, I'm trying to squeeze stuff with the lid on. Don't mind me.
Okay, there's a particular body shape we've got to sort of capture in here. You've got so Hobbs is also a hobgoblin, which is a very interesting race, I think, actually.
You've got to
as far as
incorporate
D&D goes.
the boob window.
The boob window? Oh, you're doing... Oh. But yeah, hobgoblins
it's something...
with their saving face is pretty fun. Sorry.
No, I was just saying something that Anna always keeps mentioning about Ironth. Or at least at the beginning. The boob window was a big thing. I don't know why.
It's it's a real mood, you know. Here we go. Oh, Jinx. Oh, we're getting some layers, some depth. Look, we've got one leg behind the pole, one leg in the head of the pole.
You know what? I think we should just, stop looking for jobs and stuff. I think it's time we just go
we just
take
this
modern
is what
or
we
whatever
do.
it is.
Yeah. I might give him some pink trunks.
Oh my god, that looks amazing.
Here we go. Oh no, I've ruined the trunks. Man, can I just use the nozzle to... That's a bit better.
Go. Oh, could I have a black, if that's alright?
Yeah, go for it. Some pink trunks, and then we need a thick body. He's gonna be falling off the cookie.
Oh dear. I don't size are flipping massive.
I was gonna say, have you seen the size of yours and how like weirdly placed they are?
There we go. That's totally iron.
Hobbs' body got a bit short.
Oh dear.
He's all legs, this guy.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We're... Oh my gosh. I've only just noticed the iron.
One cannot in the name on art, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it is to the eye of the beholder. And damn, does that beholder have a big eye.
Gotta have an anchor stone, which is now pink. It's canon.
Oh yeah, no, obviously, in the material plane of Anchorvale, when they say purple, they mean pink.
Yeah, of course.
That's just...
Yeah, you just see it differently.
Just one of the quirks that you get between the material planes.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
I felt like I started better than I finished. With Hobbs.
I mean, look at that pole and the legs.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It was inspired, of course. Does the second batch want bringing over to call?
Oh, yes, that's a shout. Although it might be better to bring the cookies to the batch.
Okay.
We just loosen them up under.
We'll be back soon, stream. We'll be back soon.
Place them on there.
I'm actually quite impressed at how well that 20 came through.
Yeah, it did. I think part of it's luck that there wasn't chocolate chips there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Jack, we're gonna have to eat some of these. It might all fit.
Oh no, what a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame. This one definitely can't. No way.
There we go.
There we go.
Lovely stuff.
There we go. All our cookies.
And here's the
20.
Printed. Oh, I can't even pick it up.
No, it'll be still soft.
There we go. Look at that. That counts. That's a dice.
Yeah, fully.
Fully. It's a bit sticky, that one.
Yep. Well, what else can we draw?
Well, we still need to have a Cassius and Vonnie, and the DM blob, of course.
DM blob, I'll go on that.
Should we have a stone Cassius?
Yes.
That is where Cassius currently is.
Yeah. We can have two Cassius.
Vonnie really doesn't feel comfortable with the fact that is a different person.
He's just ignoring it. It's like me in real life. I ignore my problems.
Like, Vonnie's trying to be respectful because, her and Cassius have had like a few duos recently. And she doesn't want to, she'll be friends with this guy. But it's not Cassius. It's a concept I haven't really seen
totally
before.
Cassius, 100%.
How do you do he was an angry statue, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was angry at the cat guy. The cat boy.
Yeah, it was Silver Fox. Or Silverfawn?
Silverfawn, that one.
So I'll start off with some angry eyes. Oh, you can't quite see. Let me shovel across. There you go.
There we go.
There's some angry eyes.
DM blobs there. I was going to give it whites to the eyes, but I don't think it does have whites to the eyes.
I think it does actually. Maybe.
Huh.
This is going to be a portrait. Because I made the head a bit too big for it to be anything else.
Ooh, what does Vonnie look like?
What does Vonnie look like?
What do you want to do, Vonnie?
No, I did my hair. You can do Vonnie.
Solid.
Oh, I just realised Cassius only has one eye.
It's fine, just go over it in red.
There you go. And then I'll use yellow. Because he actually has a gem of brightness put into his eye by a centaur.
Wait, what colour is the gem? Isn't it red?
I always assume yellow because it makes bright
Really?
light. Do you think it's red?
I've always thought of it as like a red ruby gem.
Ah, that's interesting.
Ah.
Has he ever clarified?
I don't know.
Hey, Matt,
Oi,
if you're
Matt.
watching. Well, do you know what? We'll do orange. That's a mix of the two. Oh, after you, of course.
I'm just going to do the Vonnie.
Le Vonin.
Gotta have sound effects.
We do indeed have to have sound effects. Thank you again for those who dropped a follow.
Yeah.
That is an impressive Vonnie.
I know. There's but wait.
There's more to
There's
come.
more. Because Vonnie always shows her feet.
She is a foot girl.
Oh god.
It gives her extra step, you know? You can't bonus action dodge if you're wearing slippers. Cassius has some impressive hair, doesn't he? Oh, you see, this art has a red eye for Cassius.
Ah.
So it might be a red gem,
See?
and I've been wrong this whole time.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got a frozen beard. And a frozen mustache.
Ooh.
Oh, you're getting bubbles. The black running out.
A little bit, I reckon. Oh, go. There we go. I think that's funny. Totally. Well, she's got a little, what's it? Necklace thing. There we go.
Just need like the tiniest of mustaches. There you go.
Amazing.
Look at that for Cassius. It's hard to see with the white. Tiny mustache, frowny face, and a beard.
What clothes does Cassius wear now? Because I only ever think red, but I know it's changed now.
He initially wore red, and then I think he changed to green.
When
But
he
now
went Feywild,
this
yeah.
new version is wearing red again, but with silver
Oh.
instead of gold.
Oh.
I think.
Funky.
But yeah, you know, if you want to know what we're talking about, we stream D&D on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You can look at our YouTube to catch up on all the content. We're up to episode 31, 32 is the next one.
32, I think? Yeah, 32 might be the next.
Yeah. I'm going to colour in some of this D20 business. Highlight it a bit. If anyone's got any ideas they want to see on a cookie be drawn, feel free to let us know, and we'll probably move on to doing something else soon.
Yeah, probably won't be able to decorate all the cookies.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's getting a bit late.
Tragic. That's fine.
We're just going to have to eat some.
What a shame.
There we are. That counts as the top face of a, what is it, a dodecagon? Dodecahedron?
Yeah, shape.
I think it's a dodecagon. But is dodeca 12? You're the maths person.
No, I'm not maths. I do physics.
Oh, you do physics.
I
Well,
do
that's
physics.
kind of maths. That's applied
Well,
maths.
it's maths, but like useful.
Yeah.
Naming shapes.
No, I do
isn't-
agree. Physics is better.
Yeah.
Like if you do maths degree or whatever, you know,
No.
you learn nothing to do with numbers.
It's like,
It's all
I
theory.
learned numbers and theory and stuff, but I can't actually use it because it's not useful. Like, but what's the point?
Yeah.
Everything I learn has like an application.
Anyone other than the people watching this that do maths, it'd be a bit silly. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
Oh, did we just get another follow?
We were on 66 at the start, and then we got 67, 68.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, while
Thanks
you were
for
gone, yeah, Mahir
Oh.
came up with the gem. I didn't realise you weren't here.
Oh, did I miss Mahir?
It did. It was Mahir this time.
Oh, it's always been Cassius before. That's tragic.
I don't think I don't know if Vonnie's in the role actually. I think it's either
Ouch.
Mahir or Cassius. Oh no, Ianth's one as well.
Ooh.
But I mean, it's difficult to give Vonnie something in all fairness. Like, she'd punch. That last combat, I people should watch it if they want the full experience. But that last combat, we had a large monk, a polymorph bard, and a polymorph rogue.
Yep.
Mental, loads of stuff.
On a werewolf and a bunch of ogres.
And a werewolf with some ogres. Technically,
Yeah.
do you know how you crushed your steed? I was thinking about it afterwards. They're medium, and you became huge.
Yeah.
2 allies can occupy the same space as long as the 2 sizes different.
Really?
I think technically you didn't have to crush a steed, but it doesn't matter because who cares?
Steed's back.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense flavor-wise.
Exactly. Ooh. Well, I think that's the icing done, right?
Yeah. We've got
right?
Hobbs. We have a bad Stone Cassius. I apologise.
We have an amazing Vonnie.
An amazing Vonnie. An amazing Mahir. Another Cassius. Ianth. The green dragon that is still alive.
And DM Blob.
And the DM Blob. So yeah, thank you all very much.
Yeah. Cookies.
Cookies.
Done and dusted.
Where do you want to
We
keep?
beat cookies. Good question.
I can make space.
Yeah, that works. Ooh.
Nearly a loud clapback.
Ooh.
So what's
Spade
next? I'm considering time as well.
Next. So how much time we got left? If we end at 5.
If we end at 5, then we have. Let's do time. 2 hours and 10 minutes.
We can do Swiss roll next. Swiss roll is quite cool.
Yeah. Let's do Swiss roll.
Swiss roll. Solid.
And I'll move you these beautiful bad boys over here.
Yeah. So Swiss roll's a fun one. It's interesting.
Okay. Talk me through it, and I'll get the recipe up.
We need 100 grams self-raising flour, 100 grams caster sugar, and 4 eggs. I can crack the eggs, and that's alright.
Let's just go on to the Swiss roll.
I am going to snack on a cookie first.
Snack on a cookie?
Snack on a cookie. I might eat the dragon.
The dragon?
The dragon.
Oh, the beautiful.
I mean, since it's going to eat me soon. But
I might leave some of the fancier ones for later, I think. But yeah, to food.
The food.
Oh no! That second batch is a bit better.
I left this in.
That's a very dark tea.
Oh no, it's going to be bitter.
Oh, would it have... Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's tragic.
This second batch is much gooier.
Perfect.
Much like...
I thought the first was overbaked. It's okay. It's okay. Tea isn't ruined. Good. Stressful moment there.
I ate way too much cookie at once. 1 sec.
It collects, doesn't it?
Okay, so Jack, how do we start a Swiss roll?
Well, we need a mixing bowl.
A mixing bowl. There's a mixing bowl.
Mixing bowl. Next step is to put 100 grams caster sugar in the mixing bowl.
100 grams of caster sugar in the mixing bowl. Okay. There we go. Caster sugar. Does it matter that it might be like that, or do you need white?
It doesn't matter, I don't think.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
What is the worst that can happen? That is true. I mean, the worst that can happen is I put way too much in here. That's so much sugar. There we go. That's 100.
Perfect.
I did it, guys. There we are.
And then, should we switch it to the visualizer?
Visualizer? Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna be doing shit.
We're gonna be doing shit. There we are. Swiss roll is what we want. Yep.
Now, I'm gonna grab this bowl to chuck all dead shells in.
Okay.
So, you need 4 eggs.
He's doing it, guys. The
One.
pro.
Just keep this open. You say I'm a pro, and then I do that.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but some white just flew out.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
on my
white
thumb, and it's on the surface this time. We'll spray it in a bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm just here to mop up after you and wear aprons.
Yep. This is fine.
If anyone just joined in, we're on Swiss roll.
So there we go.
4 eggs.
4 eggs. And I'm just going to wash my hands because it's got egg all over it.
Yep.
And this is where the fun begins.
And this is where the fun begins. Do we need to plug this in?
Yep, we will need it. It's going to get noisy, but it'll be worth it.
Oh, I noticed we only had the music on one of the things and added to both.
One of the things.
Yeah. So this setting doesn't have any music. I don't think.
Oh.
Oh man.
F.
Sorry about the mix up there, guys. Media source. Add existing. Over the hills. There you go. Also got a small bit of music going.
So, question.
Question.
That will be relevant in a bit. Do you have like Dettol spray anywhere? Like surface clean and stuff?
Not specifically, no.
Oh.
They've been here. Got Dettol spray. Multi-purpose soul clean.
Yeah, that'll do it when it comes to it. It's all good. It's just where we'll need to clean the surface for when we tip out the Swiss roll on here.
Okay.
Which will be a hassle. But it'll be fun. So yeah. In the meantime, would you be able to grease the Swiss roll tin
Yeah.
and put a bit of baking parchment at the bottom?
Okay.
Smash them.
Swiss roll tin. We're gonna use.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll just leave that down there. Grease it with butter.
Yep.
Okay, we're
Right.
gonna have some mixing.
Last time I did this, I had a lot of help, so it's good to horribly wrong.
Okay. I hope this sounds alright for everyone. We can't do too much.
Yeah, it's fine.
But Jack, look, you see this?
Yeah. Wow. See, I just get my hands greasy.
Yeah, it's greasing the tin. I'll do it open this can for you.
God.
Man. Got a bit of butter as well.
Oh dear.
Fine. It's all good. Lather that with butter. There we go, nice and nice.
Oh dear.
And you want the parchment?
Yeah, just get a parchment on the bottom. Yeah, it's probably, you can just trim it off. It's okay. just going to make sure it's all greased around the edge in the corners, because that's where it could stick easiest.
Okay. You do know far better than I do.
This is where the fingers come in handy.
Yeah.
Sometimes just got to get your hands a little messy and stuff. There we go, that should be good.
Yep. Just cutting up some baking. What's it called? Baking paper?
Yeah, baking paper.
We're all whisked up.
No, not yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hi, we're back. Sorry,
back.
I don't know how long the audio went for. Man, sorry about that. Sorry that it now sounds like this.
I'm sure they had a little time apiece from the mixer. But the problem is we need to whisk it till it leaves a trail when the whisk is lifted out.
Okay.
We're almost there. But if I overdo it, they separate.
There you go. I turned it off on purpose there, just to save everyone from the. I know.
Yeah, I might need to start again a little bit.
Man, my computer keeps forgetting that I have a microphone.
I'm just gonna pick this.
I'm just gonna check all my wires quick.
That's all good. Okay. There we go with that.
You seem good now. Sorry about the audio disappearing. Obviously it was on purpose with the wizard, but yeah, I'll check back and apologise in the YouTube description. however long we lost.
Yeah, it's fine. Struck the best at the moment.
Yeah, sure. So, we've whisked together eggs and sugar.
Yes. Till it leaves a trail after you take out the whisk.
Yeah.
Which I think we're there. Now we need 100 grams of self-raising flour.
Okay.
Have you got a spatula by any chance?
A different one to that one.
Oh, like a silicone one, kind of thing.
I have a wooden one.
Oh, that's all good. That
something like
should
this.
probably do okay.
From like a raclette set.
Yeah.
So your parents taught you like baking and stuff. We had like a raclette and stuff like, you know, my stepmom would always like try to make us eat new things and different things and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, I'm quite grateful for, to be honest, because now I actually eat more than pop noodles.
No, I never really started cooking or anything until I came to uni. Is the weird thing.
Yeah, well, so my first year was basically chop it all up, put it in a frying pan, and have a stir fry. And that was like everything. I maybe just had an omelette sometimes. But since like finishing uni, you know, I've been making like shepherd's pies and loads of things.
I learned how to make pasta last year.
Yeah.
From scratch.
Yeah.
And I've been making like cannelloni and all that kind of stuff, which is amazing.
Lovely goodness. You've got your baking tray, laced at the bottom, greased around the edges. Oh, man.
What?
So calculated, you're a physicist.
That's me. So what is it you studied? I forgot.
Accounting and finance.
Ah, neat.
So basically every year I had a lot of optional modules, but I'd always pick something that was a foundation level. Like I never did an intermediate course.
Damn.
So it was always easy. So like I did a bit of business law, I've got some taxation, some audit. Yeah, you just gotta believe in it.
Believe in the heart of the
There you
jar.
go. What else did I do? Management. What is it? Strategic management, security investment analysis, finance and control, just foundations of finance. Loads of stuff. What are you looking for?
A whisk.
A whisk?
No whisk. A sieve.
A sieve?
Sieve, that's the word. Yes. Perfect.
Man, I wanna do another sieve stream, to be honest. Maybe. I don't know what more we could add to the build up of Big Bird.
Could I have a spatula?
Spatula.
Try and slowly fold this in without releasing any of the air.
Yeah, so that's you whisk it to put air in it.
Yeah.
But now you need to mix things in it without releasing the air.
And try not to make it lumpy, which is another pain in the arse. Go.
Well, we're getting there, people. If you've just dropped in, we've already made some cookies and we're onto a Swiss roll now. The recipes on Jack's recipe website. I'll throw another link into chat.
Oh dear.
There you go. And yeah, you know, we're just sort of chilling. What is it people call it? Chewing the fat or something? Is that what it's called when you're talking?
I have no idea. I've never heard that.
It's like it isn't. Oh, you chew something. I think it's an American expression.
Ah, fair.
But yeah, you know, I'm having fun. Jack's actually doing all the work and I'm watching.
It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. This bit is scary. To say
Scary?
the least. Yeah, it's
You gotta
scary.
be careful.
Very careful. Watch me fuck it up though.
Watch me. Ooh.
Oh god. Okay, there we go.
Oh, looks yummy. Thank you very much. I apologise, I didn't catch that there, Fez. But thank you very much.
There we go. So keep mixing. till it's not lumpy and we don't end up eating flour.
Okay, we're getting there. Safety scissors. Always keep your scissors closed. I don't know.
It's the kind of crap they'll teach you in secondary school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably has reason to
teaching is a good backup, in all fairness.
It is a good backup. Yeah.
I'm surprised that teachers don't get paid more. Because, like, it's teachers that set up all the other jobs.
Yep.
You,
But the government doesn't care. So.
no one cares.
No one cares.
I mean, some people care.
I mean,
some people pay for
it's-
private school and crap, don't they?
Yeah, I think private schools should be abolished. So more money's put into the public school
Yeah,
system.
there's a lot of argument between like public sector and private sector. Obviously, with a private sector, that actually encourages competition and innovation.
I still think there's still a lot of competition in the state schools. I mean, some of the ones I've been in, I mean, mine was like a right wannabe private school.
Oh yeah. I don't know which one is better.
I mean, not my secondary one.
It's just there's a lot of counter arguments thrown against both, aren't there?
Yeah. Okay, I think.
Education should
Good.
be, everyone should have equal opportunity.
Yep.
In all fairness, it does seem.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna pour this in.
So you pour it into your grease tray.
Scrape it all off.
We're getting there.
Sure are.
Birthday cake for Nathan. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Music variety. Yeah, we've got the music now. It's the same as the Pokemon music. I can only apologise. And it's not my birthday, but thank you very much.
Wait, when is your birthday?
September. It took a hot minute there. Yeah, I'm 22 now.
Wait, now? Ooh,
Yeah, so I'm 23 later this year.
well old.
Well old.
I mean, I'm 21 in June.
Oh, every day's my birthday. I'm like the Queen. How's the Queen doing?
Probably not well.
Probably not well.
I mean, they say mild symptoms and stuff, but doubt it. I mean, she's the queen. How old is she?
She must be 90 something, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. She's well old.
I've got no idea though. Thank you very much though for all the the birthday wishes.
And then
Okay, so this,
you gently
Swiss,
shake it
a Swiss roll is being shooken.
to spread it to the edges and level it out.
Raid is also automatically promoting our yesterday's stream. If you want to use the link and the promo code, you get loads of stuff. This stream isn't sponsored by Raid, but it's still going.
Go. Brick level. Shit!
Oh,
Forgot to preheat.
okay. We're
That's-
preheating the oven.
A big mistake.
It's fine. We'll just skip scones off and we'll talk more.
Yeah.
We got about an
Oh,
hour
dear.
50.
Oh, that's loads of time.
There's loads of time for
We're
this.
So be able to do.
You think we can fit
I
scones
reckon
in?
we can do scones.
Speed scones? Well, let's get some tea
Speed
going
scones.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, it already was going.
It already was going for God knows how long. There'll be some bitter tea maybe.
Cold Swiss roll. Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh dear. Damn.
Oh, cold tea as well. That's what you need.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can,
Top of everything.
champions. We can finish this off and get some
Yeah.
more stuff. So yeah, if we would want to quickly go through that recipe again, tea bags and the Swiss roll. Is there any? There must be a tea cake, as in a cake that requires tea leaves, right?
Yeah, I know there's recipes for Earl Grey shortbread where you literally put Earl Grey tea leaves in butter and you let it sit there and absorb the flavours.
Ah,
And then you bake the shortbread with that butter.
very nice.
It's really good. I actually had
No. Tea bags in the Swiss roll is the
Oh, it's a choice.
it's a choice. I mean, you can have like a jam. Like, we got a strawberry green tea over here. Maybe? Right, chef?
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Make
What
a
did-
chocolate Swiss roll.
Oh, we did! Man, the poor cocoa powder.
Oh man, the mistakes we made.
Well, We'll get there. There's a lot of demand for the tea bag either being eaten or being placed in the Swiss roll.
I mean, you can eat tea leaves.
You can eat tea leaves.
I mean, I had biscuits with tea leaves in before. Like, I got them for free. And they're like actually this tea flavour as well.
Oh, okay.
It's like spiced and chocolate stuff.
Does anyone have any preference on what tea we go for next? There's like a Japanese cherry, there's a strawberry, there's a golden chamomile, mango and bergamot. I'm probably saying all of these words wrong. There's obviously a good old Yorkshire tea. There's hot chocolate if you're an animal.
No, that hot chocolate's well good. Weird's hot chocolate.
Yeah, but hot chocolate is a different category than tea.
It is a different category.
You can't go up looking for a tea and have a hot chocolate instead.
No, hot chocolate's when you're like craving.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got marshmallows as well.
Ooh.
Can you make a tea bag sandwich with the cookies as bread?
Oh my god. One day when I'm absolutely smashed out of my mind.
When you're smashed out of your mind.
When I'm smashed out of my mind on a night out, which I might be tonight.
It's doable. Like we've got 2 cookies. You can eat tea leaves, right?
Yeah, but would you?
No, probably not. But yeah, also we still have the cookies out here, so while we're waiting for the oven to preheat, we could do some more fan art if you want.
Yeah.
Just to fill in space. If anyone has any ideas what they want to draw, we could draw Swiss, just a tea bag on the cookie.
What I do want to do is spray down the surface if that's alright.
Yes.
Just because there's been eggs and stuff on it and it be clean. Finger bump?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can swipe that off as well.
Won't need too much space.
Here.
Yeah, household surfaces. That's good.
Oh, I was gonna get all the dust off first.
Oh, no, it's alright. You can mop it up. I do it all the time.
You heard it here, folks. Jack sprays down surfaces and mops it up all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Make pasta, spray it down. It's great.
Can you put the Mona Lisa onto a cookie?
Absolutely.
The Mona Lisa.
Easy. Da Vinci, my ass. Who made the Mona Lisa?
Maybe. Yeah, it must be.
I know,
Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Some French geezer, my ass.
I know
yeah.
Monet made something. It wasn't the Mona Lisa, but he made something. Man, Reed is really popping off. Oh, well, I thought I put the kettle on. Is the kettle? Yeah, the kettle's going, so we'll get a new batch of tea.
It's just quite
at least
full, so
made.
it'll take a while.
The Swiss roll is nearly in the oven. So currently we're just sort of chilling while we wait for everything to get hot. Jack cleaned this. I'm holding a dustpan for no reason.
A minute till we put the Swiss roll in. I can't remember how long it goes in for. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or until it's golden brown.
We'll scroll quickly through the method. So step 1 is preheat the oven. We skip that step because we're chads.
Yep.
Grease and line the tin. Whisk the eggs and sugar together. It should leave a trail. And then you slowly sift the flour into the thing and fold it. Pour it all around. And that's that. And I'll throw another link of this. Here we are, Swiss roll. Into chat, just because Jack, you know, he put effort into making a website thing.
I mean, it's mainly because I have like 10 different recipe books and I don't know where all my recipes are all the time.
Yeah.
So having one central place is quite nice. It takes a while to put all the recipes on there.
My recipe stuff is usually I'll Google something, but then I'll lose the page, so I'll find a different recipe halfway through.
What I do have, which is really, I have a few, because I knew some Italian people who used to live in my house, and they gave me a bunch of recipes, because they were Erasmus students when they went back.
Yeah.
Like I've got a Sicilian brioche, limoncello as well.
Oh, do you have a? It's not cannoli. It's the dessert that has a pastry thing that you fry and it's filled with like a
cream.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's cannoli.
Is it cannoli?
Yeah, it's cannoli. I have cannoli tubes.
Oh, nice! I got the word right, guys.
You did it.
Smacking. Actually, since we're not doing anything with the visualizer, we'll be over here.
I've got another recipe as well for something called Zapoli.
Zapoli.
which is like Italian donuts. So it's like these tiny balls which you deep fry. Of
Oh,
dough,
okay.
And they traditionally either roll them in sugar, or they cut them open and fill them with Nutella or like a pistachio
That
cream.
sounds like what you get on a seaside in Cleethorpes. A deep fried donut.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's pretty much like that.
It's weird that
slightly different.
Cleethorpes, everyone knows it, is like next to the Humber Estuary. And like, we call it the seaside.
I don't really know the place to
It's
be
not
fair.
really.
I mean, British
Words are
seaside's a
difficult.
bit-
Thank you very much for the support.
Yeah.
We need to petition this. Just abolish words.
Yeah, as a
They're gone.
physicist, I think we should just like communicate in equations alone.
Oh, just wave. What else do you need other than waving at people?
That's all physics is.
I acknowledge your
Physics is
presence.
just waves.
Yeah, true.
That's all it is. Everything boils down to quantum mechanics, and quantum mechanics is everything's a wave. So everything's waves. Just wave.
If I were to, so obviously I did accounting and finance, but if I was doing a course because I wanted to enjoy uni,
Yeah.
I would have done physics.
Oh,
Like, physics is so interesting,
It
there's so much
is.
cool stuff. I just went an easy route so I could play Civ instead of learning.
beelined.
Yeah. I was initially going to do chemical engineering, but 80% of chemical engineers go into accounting and finance, so
Bloody hell.
I just thought I'd give myself an easier time.
And just do accounting and finance.
Yeah. And it was kind of interesting. Global economy was quite interesting. Mainly because the lecturer was a massive ego dick. That was the most interesting part, like his entire persona. But yeah, I was for some reason going to offer to pour you some.
Oh, amazing.
This came in a box, right?
Yeah, the box over there.
Oh, we're going. Swiss rolls in the
8
oven.
minutes left.
Bacon, 8 minutes.
In that 8 minutes, what we do need to do is get some more baking parchment.
More baking parchment. Okay, scissors I held for a period of time. There they are.
Here they are. A bit bigger than the tin.
A bit bigger than the tin.
We're going to call it there.
Okay.
And then we need to dust it down with caster sugar.
Dust this down with casting sugar.
Yes.
Do we need something to keep the edges down?
No. So that's going to be a pain in the ass. So we can do this.
Big brain.
And it
Physicist.
stays better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we open this up. I don't want to stick my hand in there. So just...
Get some casting. I'll swap over to the POV.
There we go. Just loosening up a bit.
Oh, I need to dip some tea in my tea.
Yep. I thought I'd just give you warm water.
Yeah. My nan drinks just hot water sometimes.
Yeah, same one. I find it weird.
Like she'll have a tea bag, just touch it. That's enough.
No.
Hot flavoured water is pretty up there. Like if I have a pot noodle, I drown the pot noodle because the juice is so nice.
Oh. No, my mum's the same with like the tea bag hardly touches the water. Like the tea bag will be in there, but when you pour the water in and immediately take the tea bag out, doesn't get to steep at all.
Yeah.
Just vibes.
All vibes. We like vibes.
No thoughts, just
A
vibes.
little keep it plain.
Have you got anything I can just sort it out with?
That's what I used before. Yeah.
It's proper solid.
It's proper solid sugar, you know. Yeah, I think it was filled to the brim
And compacted in.
and compacted in.
And then baked.
Maybe the projector gets pretty hot, you know.
Mm.
We have a. Oh, I might show it off actually. We have like little trolleys that wheel around with all our stuff on it.
Ah, that's a lot of sugar.
There you go. Really loose.
It all came out. Well, that's fine. Our Swiss roll will just be ever so slightly sweeter.
Aw. Like me here.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. Wow. Alright. Cast sugar over here.
Currently just
Table.
for those that want to see, you get a little tea strain going on.
time? Oh, sugar. What time did I put it in?
What time did you put it in?
Tea. Well, it's 3 minutes, so that's coming out.
Oh, I got sugared on the elbow.
Oh, sugar.
There's something fun that I want to share. This visualizer, right, that's set up here. It's currently being weighed down by. There's a load of Leberkuchen in there.
Are Leberkuchen those like German biscuits?
Yeah, yeah. I think it translates to love cake or love hearts or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kuchen, I
Kuchen's
think
cake.
is cake, and Leber.
Kuchen's kitchen.
Yeah, you have a.
It's a weird one.
Mein Kuchen habe ein Kuchen. Well,
Yep.
the correct word order because I got that wrong.
Oh, I've been losing touch with German, to be fair.
And that's C in German. Bashing it
Oh,
out.
I've been applying to internships over there as well for summer.
Well, so if I were allowed to vote in the whole Brexit thing, I would have voted to stay just so I could go international.
Exactly. Oh,
Like,
I mean, that's one of the many benefits. But there's too many old people who wanted to leave, or people who were lied to by
in
the
all
government.
fairness, people weren't very informed
No,
about
they
what
weren't,
change
and
meant.
there were a lot of lies about from the government themselves.
Yeah, it was.
It was a very dodgy place, and there was also the Leave campaign was spending money that they weren't meant to spend on the campaign,
Oh, I got no idea.
and that got brushed under the carpet, I think. Fun times. Basically, politics
Hey-ho.
is fuck.
Yeah, it's the world we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, as much as we can complain about the UK, it's pretty good
Yeah, it's actually alright.
compared to.
Some places.
Yeah, it's great. You know, we complain about how corrupt our government is, but then like it isn't relatively. Well, compared to the average.
Compared to most, like in theory, it's pretty good. Democracy's like not great, but it's the better of the options.
It's weird that we vote for a party and then the party pick a person,
Yeah.
but then I don't even see why the person matters. Because surely everyone in that party holds the same values. Because they're in a
But
party.
that person has
If they
a
have
lot of weight over
differences, if they have differences within the party about who leaves, then they should
Yeah.
have two different parties.
them. Yep, you'd think so.
Great. I don't know how politics works at all, and I apologise.
Someone gave me a rundown about the German political system, and it sounds so much better. It's like you end up with 2 votes, one local for your local constituency, and that goes towards a national vote, but you also have a national one as well for someone who runs the whole country.
So basically, when I was at college doing A-levels, so year 12 and 13, I would have been 17, 18?
Yeah, 78, you know. 16, 17.
I went to a college that had a lot of internationals, and basically they just laugh at how terrible our government is. Because they just bicker all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
Just fair enough. Yeah, it's looking good.
It's looking good. It's
Looking
looking
good.
like it's not going to explode.
Swiss roll going well, guys.
Yeah, thank God. Oh dear.
For a second, I thought we only had 3 seconds left to stream. No, that's just the music on loop.
Oh, okay.
That panicked me for a second.
Thank God. Oh.
Man, I can't wait to hear this back and it'd be like we missed audio in half of it and the music's too loud, or if the music disappears halfway through because I forgot to add it.
Everyone ears gets deafened by the mixer.
Man,
and
this would have been more prepared, but like the raid stream was like 7 hours long. It was great. I did enjoy playing the game.
I mean,
Just a
by
long
the time you were finished, I was leaving Cuffs Bar.
Yeah.
I was leaving Cuffs Bar, smashed out my mind. Then we all went round someone's house and we had 8 of us on one sofa. We were just like, let's see how many people we can pile onto the sofa.
Fair enough.
It was good times.
I only left yours so early the other day because it was like a 40-minute walk for me to get home. Like when you sent me the details and stuff, I just got in.
Bloody hell.
At least you can drive here.
Yeah, it's not thankful.
Oh, the repetition of the background music is so good. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it's needed just for atmosphere or if it's not needed at all. If you, I mean, I guess the stream's nearly over
It is
now
a
anyway,
very
but
short
we can
song.
get rid of it. I mean, I can have us hear it for a bit.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible repetition of the stuff we have and the stuff I've bothered to look at.
Oh, fair,
It's
yeah.
not too bad. One sec. I'm going to apologise for the double audio, but here it is, Jack.
Ah, it's chill.
Yeah, it's just
Also-
like a little bobbin.
Oh shit, got steam in my eyes.
Ah, that's where the glasses protect you.
Yeah, no, they train me though. Look up. Ooh, we're looking good. Okay, so
That was good.
here's the operation.
The operation. Okay.
Move so I don't burn you.
Oh, it
There we
didn't
go.
stick at all.
Didn't stick at all. Now the next bit is
A Swiss
being
roll.
very careful.
Very careful.
And we're just gonna peel this off.
Oh, that's bacon. Okay.
Yeah. Find somewhere good.
Is it worth? Like,
Yeah.
I can get a sharper knife if that's.
Go.
Gotta hold this corner down with my tiny finger. Here we go. On this stage, we advise you get a friend to pretend that they're helping.
I'm so focused.
Oh, look at that hotness, that steam. Oh no! It's okay, it's only a tiny bit at the end. Man, I need to do my apron off more. That's like,
That's okay.
yeah.
Have you got a sharp knife?
Do I have a
By
sharp
chance?
knife? Here's a sharp knife, my friend. I'll hand it to you. Handle first.
And now we need to trim the edges.
I can find a sharper knife if that's required.
This should do.
This should do. Okay. Well, this is it in the making. The Swiss roll.
Go. So we just turned it out onto sugared parchment. Trim the edges after peeling off the thing. And then let it cool till we can put jam on it. But not too much, otherwise it will crack.
This is done with. We don't need a nice buttery piece of wax paper.
Nope, we don't. It's all good.
Gone.
These are very nice knives. That's what I say.
Yeah, it was Tesco. Cheapest chips, Tesco.
Nice. Also, cake cut-offs.
Cake
Bit about
cut-offs.
bacon. Cake cut-offs.
I'm gonna. That's a nice little bite-sized cake stuff there. Ooh, that is good.
That's been done successfully.
I'm gonna have some more. So, what is this for? Are you cutting off the imperfect bit?
No, we're scoring it.
Score.
So it's easier to fold when we want to roll it.
Okay, so that's cut about halfway in then? Or a lot of the way in?
Ooh, that's bad. I cut too deep there.
Cut too deep.
But yeah, it'll be alright. Worst case, we'll have a pile of cake and jam. And we'll be living the best life.
Yeah, you know, it's just happy little accidents and all that.
Exactly.
So, do you need the jam out now?
Yeah, probably shall. Raspberry jam's probably the best bit.
I think we actually have some raspberry jam as well.
Fair.
Here we go. Raspberry jam.
The fancy crap from Tesco.
Fancy crap from Tesco.
Fancy crap from Tesco.
Chef kiss.
Check it out. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Tea.
In general,
I
idea.
forgot about the tea.
Tea. Yes.
It's probably good drinking temperature.
Well, that is pale.
Yeah, I think the leaves have had their day.
Yeah.
Those ones are out.
Oh, it's a bit brighter.
Yeah, the visualizer had a bit of a panic there, but it's all good.
It's
We have an interesting shadow though,
do.
because of where stuff is. Whoa, that's nice.
And he's just like...
So what, did we let it cool for a bit?
Yeah, let it cool. Still warm.
I'll swap us over to camera then, just while it cools.
Yep. So if it's too hot, the jam will just soak into the sponge.
Yeah.
But if it's too cold, it just cracks. So, cake off?
Kick off. Thank you. Oh, I was going to say, I'll have the big bit.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Ruined your day. Like when you make a proper birthday cake with 2 tiers, you end up leveling it off. Make your own sandwich of cake.
Yeah,
Genuinely amazing.
Well,
Alright?
we've basically done it. We've done the hard part, right?
No.
It's mega easy after now, right? It'll be
Next
fine.
bit's where it all goes to shit.
Well, it's all good. This isn't a Pokemon stream, so I can't throw.
Mm.
I don't know if you've seen much of my content yet, but
You can still throw, trust me.
yeah.
Do you have a plate by any chance that we can end up putting this on?
Yeah, sure. A big plate? Fancy plate?
Yeah, decent sized plate's fine.
Decent size.
Like big plate is probably best because it's better on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a fancy plate.
That's all good. Ooh,
Leave that
very fancy.
there for now.
Yeah.
I think it's porcelain.
Cake offs.
Oh. Oh, I'm quite impressed that we stuck to our name rolls.
Yeah.
We were going to have the initial ones that we used for 2-bits versus, but it didn't work. I put in the bits to have them name bobbed when we talk in Discord.
Ooh.
We're not in Discord.
No.
Unless
No.
Jack brought his computer and we somehow managed to ignore my voice on
I mean, we
yours
could have like
and your voice on mine.
mics in our mouth.
Yeah. But yeah, hello, I'm Nathan. Vonnie in the stream. Do things on a Sunday sometimes. That might be changing. We'll figure that out. And Jack is Jack. He's me here.
I sure am.
And yeah, we stream D&D on a Saturday. Lovely adventure. Yeah, but currently, so the world, magic was stripped from the world by various gods and strong clerics and stuff because of a mega evil lich guy who was going to just win. So they just turned off magic to defeat him. And then, so that's sort of like a pre-log. There's obviously a lot more lore and stuff that you can learn by watching our streams. But our characters in a minute are just... They're sort of just trying to solve their own various goals as magic is beginning to leap back into the world. And we completely are not the cause of that. Yeah, no, that's not us. We don't do that.
It's not like I saw a big magic stone, touched it, passed out, called the magic storm. I know there's magic storms.
Well, I mean, Vonnie got 2 sticks and smacked it on the big rock underground.
And then I touched the trumpet with the rock.
Yeah. To be honest, we are forgetting that Iamp has this staff that isn't even... It just parts of it flow off.
Yeah.
Like, it's a proper cool magic staff, and we should probably bring it up more.
Yeah.
I think I've seen her use this feature once or twice.
I mean, Iam's mean, you know, generally. Like, just very... doesn't want to give anyone else the rock.
I'm
free
glad...
rock to touch things with.
I'm glad that you're now focusing on Iamp for stopping you having magic items. Because my character completely got a message from Tyler saying, "You've heard of rumours of a magical instrument." I said, "Great, let's leave."
Oh god. Oh, honestly, shocking.
Well, okay. I think this is the whole pirate thing.
Oh, it's from the pirates.
Yeah, so this was when we just... No, I don't think we'd escaped the cannon fire yet. I think that was... It was the day before we went in to save Elric.
Yeah.
So we already had a mission. I was maybe going to mention after that, but then we had to skip town anyway.
Damn. It was south, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, we could have gone more south to help out the resistant fighters, which Vonnie certainly didn't have particular opinions about. Magic is scary, dude.
Oh god.
I've not really explored that too much, but my character is the most against magic in the party.
Yeah, but when everyone is magic stuff.
It's difficult to...
When we have a rogue, but they have a magic gem in their own ability.
Oh no, that's fine. That's using magic items is different to being able to turn into a mammoth at will.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's fun. You can do that with magic items, I think.
Maybe. But my character's been trying to chum me up with like the lore, just the lore. They have in the world there are mage hunters.
Bad people.
No, they just make sure
the
that only
people.
licensed people are casting magic.
And Mihir can't be licensed.
You can be.
No, there's no license for above.
Well, no, but just pretend you're a wizard.
True.
Right. Like,
Or
honestly,
sorcerer.
the only
Sorcerer's probably more
difference between a bard and a wizard is just how you cast your magic.
Yeah.
Because like you just use sound, right?
There's got to be like sorcerer's licenses.
Sorcerers are interesting because depending on different laws, they either just are born with it, or they I don't know, they get gifted it.
Yeah. I think.
But obviously, you can have a sorcerer that trains. Like it's all flavor.
I think we're ready
We're ready.
for jam.
We're ready for jam. Back to cooking, guys. Cooking stream.
So, 4 tablespoons of jam if you'd like to spread it on top.
Okay. Spread it on top how? Like dollop and then rub?
Yeah, dollop and rub's probably the best shot.
Is that 1 or 2?
Probably 2. But it's fine. Just roughly is all good. Yeah. Once we've done this, hopefully it doesn't all soak in.
Oh, I'll be quick. There you go.
There we go. Careful around that end bit, it's a bit delicate from where it's broken.
It is, yeah. Now, are you wanting a proper spread, like all of it covered?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do better.
That's all good. Don't be afraid to go over the edges a little. Because
Okay.
we will trim the edges. Doesn't need to be so precise or anything, it's all good.
Try to scoop some.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Yeah, it's a really soft cake.
Yeah, but I
Scooping, you can easily...
yeah, but I didn't.
Scary though.
No, I was just scooping the dollop there
Scaring
and then
me.
spread.
You're scaring me,
I'm
Nathan.
scaring you. That's okay.
Scaring.
I'm the bashful character, you know? Brash? I think I'm learning the word brash, actually.
Yeah. Scared it's soaking in. Sorry, do you mind if I do?
Yeah, no, go for it. I'm not good at stuff.
That's all good.
You need the confidence of a chef.
Vonnie's a chef.
Well, I was going to say, Vonnie's a chef. That's escapism. That's not realism.
I think you can probably use the rest of this jam and it'll be alright.
So, is it going to soak in more now that it's laid flat? Because obviously it might still soak in when we roll it anyway. Or
Oh,
does
yeah,
it need to be a
it-
certain state for
I think
us to roll it in?
if it's... Because raspberry jam is quite runny as it is, it can easily soak in if it's too warm. So in the centre it will soak in more. Edges it will be absolutely fine. But in the centre there's more potential for it to soak in.
Okay.
Also, do you mind if I borrow containers or something to nick this home?
Yeah,
Some of
yeah,
it.
sure, yeah.
Some of the stuff.
We got loads of plastic tubs.
Smash them.
I'll annoy you a bit more and do that.
That's good. Okay. I think it's time. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Are you going to roll it?
I'm going to roll it.
Rolling time, baby.
You ready for a disaster?
I'm ready for disaster. What help can I provide?
No, don't.
Okay.
It will.
We're doing it, guys. It's looking good from my end, from what I can tell. So you sort of roll it and bring the
bringing it up
paper
using
out
the
the way.
baking paper to roll it. You don't want to touch it. It's very delicate. What we just kind of do. Fucking hell, yeah! Let's go! And then. But don't. Oh no, I tore a little around there.
Only a small bit, though.
Only a small bit though. It's fine. Now, have you got a bread knife I could use?
We do.
Perfect. What am I going to do? Oh, do you want to get 2 little plates so we can...
2 little plates.
2
let's
little
do
plates,
that.
put the cut-offs on. Okay. Completely dry my hands.
Yeah, just be careful with the plate.
I will do, don't worry. Don't want to ruin anything.
There we are.
There we are. That's one end. You can put the end on the plate if you want.
Man, Swiss roll, guys. We've done it.
Oh shit, yeah.
We've only gone and bleeding done it.
Oh, look at that swirl!
Yeah.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Enthusiasm.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful! Look at that!
Now we get some icing and we draw your hair on top.
Oh. Oh, I am going to take a picture of that.
Yeah, go
So
for
I
it.
can rub it on my family's faces. Let's the other end. That's a bit messier. Take a picture from this end.
Okay.
And then what we do, sprinkle a bit of sugar on top.
There we go.
There
Sprinkle
we go. That
dinkle.
is an amazing Swiss roll. Ivy's missing out.
Oh, she'll be back later today.
Oh, Ivy's not missing out.
Yeah.
Unless everyone at D&D
missing out on
said-
a mess.
Missing out on a mess. Yeah.
Let's have a quick just close up camera.
Honestly, amazing.
Ah.
Look at the swirl.
So if you want an amazing Swiss roll, simply watch this video and go to Jack's recipe. I'm still saying it wrong.
Recipe.
Website. That
Where did that come
I totally
from?
won't clip that later.
Oh.
But yeah, thank you for everyone that was joining us
Damn.
for this adventure. If you're watching now,
Yeah.
awesome. Who, what, where, and why?
What?
What's next? What are we doing?
Eat?
Yeah, we can eat. We'll probably just end at 4 instead.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds like a good
because
idea. Because I don't
it's
think we'd
better
be
than-
able to do scones and stuff.
Yeah. So let's have a meal. Should I bring some
Whoa.
chairs over? Yeah, it's a spork.
That is the
It's a very structured
Really?
spork.
cool spork.
Yeah, do you want to have a...
Yeah. Like, sporks are interesting, but look at this!
It's dynamic.
The
It's got edges.
craftsmanship. It's got edges. It's like actual...
It's like a mess tin tool, because you only need one.
Yeah.
Because
Damn.
I think it's also, it's sharp on the edges, kind of, to be a bit
For
like
a
a butter
knife.
knife.
That is really cool.
What would you call a spork and a knife? Would that be like a spork? Just a spork?
Oh, I don't know.
Silent K, but not.
Hasn't soaked into
Control Alt C. Here we are.
this.
Oh, we should get some flour tea going as well.
Oh, we could.
Is the kettle hot?
Probably not.
Let's have a look. Do you want a green flour tea?
Green flour tea is good. I mean, they don't do black flour tea.
Oh, do they not?
No, because black's more processed.
Oh,
They oxidize it and stuff. Which kind of makes it brittler, fall apart a bit more.
I think we can go for a fireplace balloon.
I'm just gonna take pictures of the Swiss roll because it's immense.
Go for it. Well, here you go. Top one we wanted as well. Very nice.
Swell. That's the kind of shit Mary Bear would go wild over. And to think, Anna said we were gonna like screw up royally.
Yeah, I know, right? We didn't mess
No, honestly, shocking.
anything, did we?
We didn't. We did it all perfectly.
Yeah, we got some. This is where I pour them all out by accident. We've got some amazing cookies with some lovely art. Okay, this is going to be easy with one hand. Here we are, some lovely cookies. You got pole dancing Hobbs. That's better. There's Cassius, Ianth with the boob window, DM Bauble, Vonnie, very pink and orange, French Horn Mahir, Stone Cassius, I do apologise for that Cassius, and a bad D20. Oh no!
What?
I'm just going to have to put this down for a moment and then I'll be back, chat. Don't you worry, I'm coming back. I lost the cookie.
No!
It's okay, it was Stone Cassius, you can take a hit.
Yeah, you can. It's tough.
There you go. I came back, everything's good. But yeah, I'm Nathan, that's Jack, AFewDiceShort, and let's get some flowering tea and Swiss roll.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just so gassed about that. Did I take a picture of the Swiss roll?
Yeah, you did, yes.
So good. Swell. Damn.
So for those that don't know what a flowering tea is, it's like a little bauble of herbs that they knit together. And as you heat it up with hot water, it sort of soaks and begins to separate. And it
ends up like a floral arrangement.
Yeah.
What flavour flowering tea is it?
Fire bloom. If you want to pick
Fire
up the
bloom.
thing, it's top right. There's fire bloom. So
Ooh.
it's opening. It's getting there.
Ooh, fireplace bloom. I have no idea. Doesn't say on it. Might have said on the pack.
The pack.
Ah, don't worry about it, it's all good.
It doesn't.
Funky. Mystery flavours.
Mystery flavours.
Ooh,
Oh,
maybe
this
it's
is
here.
opening up nicely. Look at that. Pretty
Oh.
flower. We'll get a top-down view.
Love it. No, it doesn't say.
Not sponsored, just enjoying tea.
Enjoying
Any
tea.
tea enthusiasts out there? And
Okay.
Swiss roll enthusiasts.
So good. The swell.
Oh, the recipe's good with it as well.
Yeah, I know. It's really nice jam. I did just walk into like Tesco and look for the most expensive jam because it really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Like cakes or anything. Honestly amazing.
We'll have to see if we can make a jam out of the fruit that Ant mentioned. I don't even know how to start to pronounce it.
No idea either.
I'm trying to just select all of it. Here's Jack's link for the recipe website that you'll find the Swiss roll and cookies on.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll finish off this tea so we can have some of the other tea. We'll have a bit of a chat and then we'll finish.
Sounds good. Oh. That was good fun.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming into my home, having a lovely chat.
Thanks for the word's hard.
Hey, I spread it! I'm not the only one. No problem.
Oh, damn.
My favourite part about all of this is just how this visualizer is being kept up by Labour Kirkin in a box. Like,
oh, mine definitely the swell.
oh, that's like it.
Rolling it has actually been able to.
Yeah, the Swiss roll went great.
Insane. I'm just so shocked about it.
I do like, obviously, you know, I've never done this before, so I was buttering the thing. I was like, no, this is how you do it properly.
It's
I was spreading it out. I was like,
it's all like everything I do. I've learned from someone else.
Yeah, obviously.
Because I started doing it wrong, and they're like, "Jag, what the hell are you doing?" And then they like did it completely differently.
Oh yeah, no, it's important to be able to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the more practice you get, the better you get. So the first time I tried to roll a Swiss roll, which was Wednesday, I started doing it, and it was going horribly wrong, and the other person just rushed up, was like, "No, stop! I'll do it," and took it all off me.
Some fancy
And actually
flower
did it well.
tea. Do you want to have some of this then, Jack?
Oh yes, I'll have some.
I'll pour you some first.
Really nice little teapot.
Yeah, it
A
is.
little 1 cup teapot.
Next time I'll try to get a larger one.
Yeah, it's fine. Or next time come around, actually, my housemates will be on.
Oof.
Oof. If my housemates are gone, we can do it around mine. Yeah, I have a litre teapot, which is quite nice.
Ah.
Glass as well.
I'm just going to add some more hot water to make the most of it.
All good.
But yeah, what do people want to see next time? What do you want to make next time, Joe?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So we mentioned how a cake might take 2 parts.
Yeah, cake might take a while in 2 parts, but could be worth it.
It'd be
What
interesting, like, so what, we'd do it at the start maybe, and like, oh, here's something that we're going to prepare for later.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, after the stream we turn that into something and whatever. And then before the next stream we prep something? And
We
pretend
could
they're the same?
pre-record it,
Oh,
and then stream it before we start our actual stream of decorating.
So, time-wise, it would be like, we got together Saturday and stream Sunday.
Yeah, we could do like Saturday night, Sunday afternoon.
Yeah? If people are interested in that, feel free to leave a comment below. Or if you're listening on the podcast, it'd be an interesting thing to listen to this on a podcast.
Something that might be better and take less time, which we could do in one, probably. Cupcakes.
Cupcakes are good.
We could do cupcakes, bake something short in between them cooling and decorating,
Yeah.
and then we can do that.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Cupcakes are nice. Yeah.
Well, cheers to a lovely stream. It's a nice little
Cheers to a
chat.
good stream. Chill. Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, do we want to call it there?
Yeah, seems like a good place.
Thank you all very much. Thanks for watching. You know, if it's within 5 days of this being streamed, you can use our link and raid and all that stuff, but that's not connected to this. And yeah, thank you all very much for the support and
Cheers
everything.
for watching.
Bye.